your life can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got. I am the tiger, I'm making steps to the top. The flames, I whip it up, you just gotta hand me the rock. Take a seat, you cannot stand it. All I know, the flow harder than a Scotch bunny. Don't try studying me, you cannot manage. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat. You'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious. Release bombs and go tick tick. Boom, you blown me that head missing. I'm a phenomenon. Stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn. And I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted. Can't copy, printed. Can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I kill.
Looks like we're live.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is KD Cloudy, and this is Ankit / Orange Juice.
I prefer
And
to go by Ankit. Thank you.
yeah, okay. Welcome to the Hitwicket World Championship, powered by Logitech and in association with Gigabyte and Trifecta Esports. Well, this is the flagship esports event you've been waiting for, right? I mean, it's been a blast.
Yeah.
Even I have goosebumps. And guys, those who are watching, I'm really sorry for all the delay. We had some technical issues, but we are all sorted now. So just to give you a quick update on what all the matches which have happened. Well,
First off, we had the face-off between the two titans, Shiva versus Shiva, wherein Shiva Mad Max faced off against Shiva 11. Unfortunately, Shiva 11 could not win the match. Second match, for those of you who've been with us for a long time know through YC fame, Hyderabad Mavericks has always been a tough opponent for Trojans, but this time Hyderabad Mavericks finally managed to get the better of Trojans, and they won the match. So third match, we have a couple of minutes to start using with the famed Pardeshi brothers playing, I think.
yeah.
So before we jump into the matches as per se, why don't we introduce our commentator as well, who's going to be with us
Yeah.
the entire stream.
Yeah, so as you can see, हम दोनों तो noob है. हमको हम तो ऐसे ही बैठ गए इधर आके. We are a bunch of amateurs, but don't give up on us just yet, because we have a professional with us. His name is Pranav Mehta, and he's an ICC certified caster. And let's bring him on stream and introduce.
Over to you, Pranav.
Hi, Pranav.
Thank you, Kaustav. Thank you, Kaustav. Thank you, Ankit. How are you guys doing? I hope all is great.
Yeah, we are doing just fine. How about you?
Fly as a G6.
I'm so excited. This is the Hitwicket World Championship, and the amount of hype that has been around for the last 2 weeks, crazy.
You're
How
telling me,
much are you expecting
Yeah.
this event to be?
I am
This is
pumped like crazy. We both are, and we have been working towards this event for the past 2 months. It's been
months,
crazy.
Yeah, and an entire a quarter spent on working on this event, right? So just to put some numbers on there for the audience who's watching us, who's joining us now, right? When we announced this event, we always wanted to make sure this is the biggest event we did, right? It's a dream to have like our own flagship esports event, to build the world's biggest cricket esport event, which is what we've done over here, right? With a prize pool of 2,25,000 rupees. Have you even heard of that? I haven't heard of anything like that with that high of a prize pool. You can see it on the screen right now, I
Immense.
think. Yeah. So the first
Absolutely
place wins
immense.
1 lakh, second place wins 50,000 rupees, third place wins 25. And if even my merely drafting players, you could get up to 50,000 rupees. So that's the kind of thing that makes you go nuts. Like you want to participate, you want to make sure you give your best shot, right? Anyway, so
Let's move on to the group and schedule.
Yeah.
Yes. So guys,
So
that's
as you
the
can see
schedule.
in Group A, yeah,
Okay. In Group A, we have Delhi, Chennai, Kolkata, Melbourne, and Dubai, a Gulf country coming into play. Also in Group B, it is Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Lahore, and London. So exciting groups.
yes, indeed,
Let's
we
have a
have
look at the
10
schedule
cities.
as well.
Yes, sir.
Kaustubh, this event has been crazy. What brought the thought process? Let me just go through the schedule first. It is obviously the Bangalore versus Hyderabad, which is on the way right now. Delhi and Melbourne are going to be going up next, and Dubai and Chennai, the third game of the
Yes,
evening.
sir.
So,
Yes.
Kaustubh, just
So
for an idea, yes,
yeah, so I agree with you. And we have already had two matches of Bangalore and Hyderabad. And the third match of Bangalore Hyderabad starts in a few minutes. And yeah,
right?
before we get to the match, you were asking about what's the thought process been and what's the journey been, right?
Yes,
The journey has been pretty crazy, and we've always wanted to do an esports event, and internally we called it the World Cup,
Yeah.
and we have all sorts of small live ops and in-game events and all these things. So we wanted to take it all the way up and
A step
involve
further.
the esports thing, and involve cash prizes and try to get as many people as possible. And one thing which sets us apart from other esports events is that we had a concept of elections. Do you know what
wow.
the elections concept, Pranav?
Oh, you have to be enlightening me about that. That is immense and that is
Sure, I would
crazy.
love to. I think let's Ankit would be better suited for the job. Ankit.
I mean, cost was just being nice over here. But anyway, yeah, about the election process. So essentially, what we did from the very beginning was we made sure that people had to register for the event, and by that we mean we gave them a whole new tab dedicated to the esports, and we made sure they registered. And guess what, Pranav? We had 30,000 registrations just for that,
What are you
and from
saying?
there,
30,000? Are you kidding me,
yeah,
Ankit?
I wish I was making the number up, but no, we were not. And with that, with
Wow.
the 10 city, even the cities of this part was elected. We did not choose what cities to be, played or whatever, but no, it was completely decided by you, the users. And then we decided, what people decided if they wanted to play for this, they had to, the title we came up with was called a city manager. City managers are who were playing against each other today, and so yeah, Bangalore city manager is playing against Hyderabad city manager right now, which I've
Right.
come to know the match is live. So Pranav, you know what? Let's skip the small talk and let's jump straight into the match. Yeah, you
For
can
sure, for
bring your
sure.
magic over here.
Can't be waiting anymore.
I think there's some technical issues on bringing up the match,
We
but
we will wait.
yeah,
We will wait for them. We'll wait for them. By the time
yeah,
I
no
I
worries, no
have an
worries.
opportunity
I
to
wanted to
talk to.
say, I wanted to say that,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
I have an opportunity to
Yes,
talk to
Pranav.
two experts, and obviously, I would have to have more knowledge. How complicated was this process? 30,000 people. It's not a joke. Big number, and then cutting it down to 10 managers. So I'm talking about one is to I think 30. Uh, one is to
Yes,
3,000.
of
Oh
course.
my God, my maths is taking a beating. I used to be a topper, but that's how difficult it is. So tell me about it, Kostop, Ankit. Guys, shoot me. How difficult was this entire process?
So it wasn't as difficult because we left it to the people. It was by the people, for the people, and of the people. A
Yes,
fully
sir.
democratic esports event, if you can call
Would
it
you
that.
like? Have you ever
Yeah.
heard of anything of the likes of a
Yeah.
democratic cricket
So
event?
just to give you some idea, Ankit
Yeah,
was actually monitoring all the results very closely. And
right,
one of our Kolkata city managers, Bikash, who's not playing today, but he'll play tomorrow or day after. But he wasn't even in the top three. But on the last day, he jumped up to the top and became the city manager. Can you
Yeah,
believe that?
in the dead heat moment,
wow.
he somehow managed to came up to the top. Now that's the kind of result that completely blew everybody's minds. So after
Wow.
winning the elections, what did the city managers do next? Well, they had to pick co-city managers because best things are
Yeah,
always achieved with the efforts of group of
exactly.
people. Correct.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
teamwork
after
for
that, they
sure.
got Precisely. So we also got them to decide two people each per city to decide who they play with, and then after that we had a player drafting process wherein people could decide
balls.
yeah,
And
24
already we are
deliveries.
3 wickets down. Pranav, please take it over. You are better at this than we are.
yeah. Over to you, Pranav. Hands folded. Yeah.
So perfect strikers are, we would say, in control of the game. The essay is about to fill up. They are taking their time. They
Yep.
are looking
That's the
for.
that's the Oh, that's an
Oh
out.
my God! It's a wicket.
That's a wicket.
That's going to be a heartbreaker. He would be looking at the boomerang all the way there. That's such
Oops.
unfortunate result for
Oops.
Brazil.
SA is blocked by the class advantage.
Okay. I was wondering this might turn out to be a kind of a dull over, but no, we
Oh, that's a
managed to get
six.
6 runs in.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
So 12 for 1, 2 overs down. 27 is what is required. And 2x will come into play. What do you think? There is obviously, oh hex. That is the counter. That
Oh,
is
we
what
just
we are
got
talking about.
hexed.
This is what you
We
get at
just got
Hitwicket.
hexed. Oh man.
Okay, Kaustubh, tell me, whom do you think is your favorite in this game? Let's pick winners. Let's pick sides. Ankit, what's your say as well? Let's start with Kaustubh.
I am personally rooting for Bangalore. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. I'm rooting for Hyderabad because see, Bangalore has 2 times champions of YC, which is who's Arun Krant, and also the champion of YC 1.0 Shiva Karthik. So I feel Bangalore is a very overpowered team, and I always root for the underdog, and that's why my heart's towards Hyderabad, and I'm also living at Hyderabad. So yeah, I'm rooting
Underdog
for
is
Hyderabad. What about you,
underdog.
Ankit?
Underdog is always. Oh, that's a wicket of 2x. Can you believe the luck? That is such
Amazing.
unfortunate timing for perfect strikers. They must be feeling the hit, but this 6 will bring them back into the game.
Oh,
So 15 from
damn, 12
9,
runs.
15. 12 runs, and another
And
12.
that's 24
So it's mere
runs. Oh
formalities.
24 and
my
2 balls.
god.
Damn.
Just three more is what is
You know
required.
what? This match just might get over before we. Oh, and that's enough. Oh,
Oh,
wait.
another
I guess
wicket.
I spoke way too soon.
You say whatever. Lodhia is going to be taken for dinner by perfect strikers. He got those 24 and 2 deliveries and changed the game. Now and it's just 3 more
And
runs in the last over. What do you think, guys? That's game over. That's game over.
And we
That's the
just
whoa,
finished.
boundary.
the game.
Next
Win
of
3
this
0.
tournament,
Damn,
thrashed completely.
damn. That was interesting. Even though we jumped into the middle, that was a pretty interesting match to see.
Yeah.
And we'll see a lot more of that. So stay tuned, guys. And yeah. So the final summary is that 2 points to Hyderabad and 1 point to Bangalore. So um, Hyderabad wins in this bracket. So yeah.
How is the how is
You
the
know what?
blood flowing, Kaustubh? Is the blood pressure too high? Are you in control? What's happening? The intensity. I
Honestly,
never
let me tell you a
expected the
story, Pranav.
intensity. Yes.
Pranav, on
Yeah.
that line, yeah, can we just take a look at what Costa is wearing? What is this? I asked him, okay, you know what? Hey man, we have a big event over here. Okay. And then turns out he picked up the call from the airport. He's like, yeah, bro, I'm going on a Goa vacation.
Forget
Yeah.
about the Goa vacation.
I was
I thought this is
actually
Hardik Pandya.
You're too kind. You're too kind. I would be really happy if I looked as 10% as close to Hardik Pandya. But yeah, I was going to go to Goa and they just called me in last second and I had to fill in, work. And because of that, we have this nice chroma effect on my shirt
Yeah.
going on. You can see
The,
the
the,
background on
the
my
camo
shirt.
floral shirt that
Yep.
Josh is wearing, KD is
Yeah.
always wearing. Is now he's part of the
You
screen,
need.
just like
Okay.
I'll tell you what. You need to put that jersey up, put an autograph on it, and put it as day one of World Championship. This is a milestone event, and definitely that shirt deserves the credit of being put up on the wall.
You're too kind, Pranav. You're too kind, Pranav. Okay, just for a summary,
Yes.
Hyderabad did a whitewash on Bangalore and they win 2 points and they climb up on the Group B points table. Cool. So, yeah,
In case you haven't noticed, dear viewers, if there's a significant increase in the production quality of a very stream, we would like to once again very much thank Trifecta Esports for producing and broadcasting this entire event. Because up until now, it was this guy, who was the man behind the chair, man behind the camera.
yeah. So,
everything.
shout out to Trifecta Esports. But yeah, let's look at the points table again. Hyderabad at the top, leading the charge. And yeah,
Then
still.
we have some time for the next group
Yeah.
stage to
And
start.
by the way,
Early
guys,
days.
if you're wondering,
Yes.
yeah, if you're wondering how are we gonna solve a tiebreaker because we don't have a net run rates concept over here. So in IPL, you would have a net run rate score. In this, we are gonna do a delta. So a delta concept is pretty interesting. Is what is done in esports, and I'll probably explain that for some other time. But yeah, Pranav, what are you saying?
I am more than
Oh,
impressed. So, depending on the points table, how important is this win for the team which has just come up trumps? Uh, It's early days, but how much of an effect does it have on the tournament?
It does have quite an effect on the tournament because only the top two players in each group are going to make it to the playoffs. So that's how important it is. But yeah, before we go any further, I think it is time to give a little bit of a treat to the viewers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
guys. These bomber jackets or these chibi figurines or
Even a
hoodies,
hoodie for that matter.
just spam the city you're supporting for. Just spam, go ham on the comment section,
Yes, sir.
and you might be the lucky person who can win one of these goodies.
What we're calling this is the True Fan of the City Award.
Yes.
And yeah, of course, clearly we mean business over here because the last time we did an event like this, our giveaways were particularly in game, which we will be doing. Don't worry. But guess what? We want to reward you people just for watching by giving you full on goodies. So
Guys,
just keep it on.
also, we put up a poll. So vote now, right now in the poll to predict who's going to win the next match, which is Delhi Dynamites versus Melbourne Magnums.
Yeah.
He has an international reach and he has done quite a lot of commentary for UAE matches and Oman matches, and he is an ICC accredited commentator. So yeah,
Thank you,
Yeah,
Kaustubh.
Kaustubh.
Thank you, guys.
Do
I'm
both of us combined
overwhelmed.
have that many credentials for us? That's
Oh,
not.
come on, guys. What you guys are putting up on here for the people and for the love of the game of cricket is commendable, man. Guys, people love cricket, and you are bringing cricket to their mobile phones. They can sit and enjoy the game of cricket. What more can one ask for? It is
exactly.
absolutely wonderful. So, what's your pick,
Thank you
guys?
so much,
Come on,
Pranav.
Melbourne Magnums, Delhi Dynamites. What do you guys think?
You know what? A couple of my preferred alliance members are a part of Delhi. So you know what? I think I'll be going ahead with Delhi for this one. I have a bit of a
Shouldn't you
partial
be picking
reasoning for that.
Melbourne? Come on, guys. Melbourne, yeah, guys. Let Australia come into the picture. Delhi has a lot of fans already. We need to be the Kaustubh says underdogs,
Oh yeah.
underdog favorites.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I prefer to support Delhi क्योंकि मैं भी दिल्ली से हूँ भाई. मैं दिल्ली से हूँ. हम
Oh,
दिल्ली से हैं
bhai,
भाई.
bhai.
Looks like
एक
the
एक एक
underdog's
एक
no longer a factor.
भाई एक लाइन मुझे याद आ गई, दिल्ली से है लेकिन आगे मैं कंप्लीट नहीं कर पाऊंगा।
हाँ, आगे नहीं बोलेंगे क्योंकि
आगे नहीं
हमारी
बोलेंगे।
ये फैमिली फ्रेंडली स्ट्रीम है।
हाँ जी,
हमारी
हाँ।
फैमिली फ्रेंडली स्ट्रीम है भाई, ठीक है? तो हम गाली वाली नहीं देते, हम गंदी बातें नहीं करते इधर, है ना? अरे भाई।
नहीं नहीं भाई लेकिन
हाँ जी, बिल्कुल
भाई
बिल्कुल।
दिल्ली दिल्ली तो दिल्ली है भाई, दिल्ली तो दिल्ली है भाई। जो
दिल्ली तो
हमारे
दिल्ली है।
व्यूअर्स हमें ज्वाइन किए हुए हैं यूट्यूब पे, थोड़ा सा यार शाउट आउट दे दो यार, कोई अच्छे कमेंट मार दो, हमें भी आपका नाम पढ़ने का मौका दे दो गाइस।
Yes, sir.
इन इंग्लिश
We are constantly
गाइस,
reading the
कम
chats.
Yeah, we're looking at your
on.
comments right
There are
now. So
so many
if you have
messages
any
I'm not
Okay.
able
comments
to
for
keep
us,
track of. So now I'm going to be reading a few of them. So British Knight says London PvP. Uh, Krishna says I support both teams, Delhi or Melbourne. Best team wins. So even Steven balance चल रहा है और मक्खी मुझे परेशान करे, क्या ही हो रहा है दुनिया में। तो
that looks like a lot of people caught on
मनन,
to the Delhi Segum line.
ओ
Okay,
भाई
Pranav,
दिल्ली,
I hate to cut you off. I hate to cut
yes
you
yes
off,
yes,
but this stream is sponsored and powered by Logitech. You know, Logitech
Logitech
and
Gaming.
Gigabyte and Trifecta Esports, we have sponsors this time, and it's because of those. We
Wonderful, wonderful people
yeah, yeah,
who
yeah.
we managed to build this event on such a grand scale.
Yeah.
And trust me, you guys
if
have
you
no
are
idea
able to
how
see
handy
this,
they come
I
in.
am going to be trying to get you a view. I do use
Oh,
these products and
amazing.
they are fantastic.
Would you look at that?
Cool. So we had an endorsement from Pranav. Let's cut to a quick ad break and see a commercial from Logitech.
Yes, sir.
Still on my way closer to where I belong. I'm still rolling the dice, praying sometimes it don't last that long. I'm Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I bet my life on your stars, you'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. I bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. I bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars, you'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone, I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Ain't got no place to call my own. Feels like I'm better off alone. So sad inside and hopeless. These Hollywood hoes never notice. Can't get back on. Girl, I miss you. Can't get back on. Girl, I miss you. Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone, I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone, I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. How'd I end up alone? I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you're Hollywood perfect. Yeah, I'm on my way home. I'm no good for you, so I drive around Manhattan. They're all laughing, oh, I'm tragic. Yeah, I'm driving in my car and seeing open, but I can't go down that road again. I'll smoke a cigarette, but will that help me forget you? Will that help me forget you? I just need to forget you. Oh, you. I need to treat you better than that and make you feel like I did in the past. Oh, I will treat you better than that. I don't need to forget you. I need to treat you better than that and make you feel like I did in the past. Oh, I will treat you better than that. I don't need.
Did I just see hair-friendly headphones on that ad? You know what?
Yeah, I mean, those were some amazing products. I mean, I am a huge fan of Dolby Atmos and spatial audio, and those Logitech headphones do support Dolby Atmos and spatial audio, and you can hear audio all around you, and that's pretty
Okay,
amazing.
Kaustubh, let's not geek out over here. Yeah, we have a cricket master stream,
Yeah.
right?
So the next match, guys, is Niket, who's extraterrestrial, and AST Team India, also known as
very own-
Kapil Sharma, and Kapil Sharma is batting first. That's the first match of Delhi versus Melbourne, and I'm really hoping that you guys are pumped. What do you think, Pranav?
I really feel that this is going to be a contest we have been waiting for. Match of the tournament is what I'm predicting, and I feel
Oh, damn.
extraterrestrial is going to stand out.
Oh,
A little fun fact, yeah. During the elections, Niket and Kapil were among the people who got the highest votes. They won by such a huge margin, right? Like it is very impressive. So clearly, a lot of people believe in them. A lot of people want them to win, root for them. So only time can tell how it is when these two mighty titans clash that they'll perform. So
Yeah, so these are the most popular guys, two of the
And
most
they're
popular
representing
guys
Delhi.
on our elections, Delhi and Melbourne, respectively.
All right, all right. No, if they are representing Delhi, capital है इंडिया का, तो कुछ तो बनता ही है सब. वहां पे वोटिंग नहीं
है ना?
पक्की होगी तो कहाँ होगी?
Of course.
But
Oh, I never thought of it that way. That's a very political angle you bring, Pranav. That's amazing. I like the way you think. I like the way you think. So, just for your clarification, Kapil is representing Delhi, and Niket is representing Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Extraterrestrial is Niket, Melbourne, and AST
AST
Team
Team
India
India.
is Delhi.
Yes, sir.
Just,
The
just
All-Star team, one of the more popular alliances that we have in
okay.
our
We're
game.
in the match. We're right in the middle of the match,
Yes,
and
sir.
Pranav, take it away.
Extraterrestrial are looking to be chasing 47. What do you guys think? 47 is no two two balls remaining. I'm sorry. This is the
Two
first
balls
innings.
remaining.
I got this wrong. I got this wrong. 47 on board, 1 wicket. I think this is a par score. Hex. So 47 is where it is going to finish.
Damn, 47 is a pretty decent target. And it looks like they were only able to take 1 wicket, which is interesting. But yeah, let's take a look at the second innings.
But still, Kaustubh, they have not allowed them to go all out. Go away. 47. They've restricted 1 wicket only, but contain them below 50. I think it should be a good game, competitive game.
Of course, of course. What do you think, Ankit?
Oh man, I can't believe. So trust me, this is coming from someone who has played a lot of matches in the 5 over format in our game, and let me tell you,
Right.
Sometimes I even struggle to cross 30
Oh,
Oh,
that's a
runs.
I'm sorry to
wicket.
cut you off.
That
It's
is
a
a
wicket.
wicket.
It's a wicket. We have to be saying every time we think the game is going away,
Oh
a
no,
wicket comes into play, and extraterrestrial is almost at 2x. They are looking for that 2x
they are at
probably.
2x. Okay,
They are at
are you gonna
2x
activate
now,
it now, Niket?
and it's
Yes, he
activated.
has.
So they are going to take it
They
slow
said
and
that we got a
steady.
4 runs.
Happy to deal with fours. So 2 is converting
Yes,
into
sir.
fours. So probably trying to take the match deep, not trying to be little fidgety, trying to play a big shot, keeping game in control is what extraterrestrial is doing. 11 of the first
Yes,
over.
sir.
It's a good start for extraterrestrial in and around the required
Indeed.
run rate.
Indeed.
So
It's a good start. And yeah, as we can see, the bowlers powering up their hex. A couple
yes,
of more
almost there. So,
dots, and yeah.
yes, and there it goes. The hex is on, and will he be using it? Is the question.
No,
He
not
hasn't
yet.
activated it. Yes,
Activated it yet. Perhaps it's
Oh,
and
both the
trading.
the
essays are
2x is
active
also
now.
ready.
Okay. Oh, so it's gonna be a
Probably,
matter of okay.
probably. I
Who's the
feel
bowler
that
next?
AST Team India is going to be using it as a bargaining power, not allowing the opponent to use
Them
the
to
special ability.
indeed. Oh, that is a very, very clever strategy right there. Let me tell you. A lot of ex bowlers, and this man has no option but to wait until he starts his 2x. Incredible,
Oh,
man. Incredible
this
stuff.
is
Oh,
blackmail.
the
This is
batsman's
blackmail.
essay is the batsman's essay is blocked by the class advantage.
The one thing about Storm that I've noticed is she's one of the better batters that we can use during the opening overs, right? Because she comes in clutch, as we say in the gaming industry, at those times. But then we have to look at the other middle order batsmen to see what Niket has for us in line to really pull him out of a tough spot.
But as of now, it is an even Stevens game. 12 balls remaining, and Rabbit out of the hat is required to be pulled out by extraterrestrial. He is not able to use his special ability, obviously, inside of that hex, which is active with the bowling team. Do you think 27, 26 too many now? Kaustubh,
Oh,
Ankit?
right now, as the 2x essay
Oh,
is activated,
oh
it's the
no, it's
Oh,
out!
that's a
oh,
wicket!
And
Oh,
that's
gone.
a wicket.
believe it!
And
This
Storm's
is
gone.
probably the
And
game
Storm is
for
gone.
AST to
And the hex
lose.
is activated. Oh my god.
That's so close yet so far.
Yet so far, I think
Just
the
for a moment, I
extra.
thought just for a moment, I thought that with the 2x special ability,
Yeah.
he might just have a chance, but doesn't look like it.
That is
What do you
one
think,
of
Pranav?
our,
I think the match has gone way too far away from extraterrestrial.
Oh
He should
God.
have known that the bargaining power and the wickets are going to be continuing to tumble. But wickets is not a matter of factor, because 5 over game you have wickets in hand. You uh, can afford to lose few wickets. The matter is you need to get the
Hmm.
runs. Runs is what is important.
yes, sir.
Indeed,
And how
indeed.
many overs do we have here, though?
Just this is the
Just
last over.
Oh
more
my
balls to
God,
go
is
after
that the last
this.
over? Four more
Yeah,
balls
Yes.
and
even
how
if you
many
hit,
runs? 22 runs. Okay.
even if you hit
Oh,
four
I tell you what,
sixes.
oh, this is a wicket. This is a
Oh,
wicket. This is a wicket.
tough luck.
So it is.
Tough luck.
So this is a game for AST Team India 264. 264, obviously a Rohit Sharma fan there, AST, using the number 264. But unfortunate for extraterrestrial, probably waited too long to activate a spell. Should have understood that the bargaining is going to be happening, so he might have wasted it.
And that's it. The
That
match
is
is
the
done.
That's it
end
for
of
you.
the match.
Yeah. Guys, it might
So
just feel a little underwhelming. But yeah, like I said, let's get back to the giveaways. Well, just spam, like I said, just spam the city you're supporting for, and
We will pick one of you guys to get one of these awesome rewards. Trust me, we're not kidding about this. We will make sure to get in touch
just
with
do it
you.
right now, right now, right
Delivered.
now. We can see the chat over here.
Yes, sir. Delivered
We can
right
see
to
the
your
chat over there.
doorstep.
भाई
You
and I'm
डाल
have.
दो
going to be
भाई
giving
दिल्ली
out a
डाल
few
दो भाई
shout
मैं मेरे
outs.
को देख- Oh yes,
Oh,
So
yes. Time for shout outs.
so
Time for shout outs. Don't you think, Costa?
first
yes,
first
yes, sure.
first and
Pranav, go ahead
foremost,
with
it
it.
has to be Shivam from he's missing Harsh's commentary. Ekansh Narang, that is.
Uh,
So Harsh, wherever you are, we love you, and we miss you as well.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Sorry, miss.
I like this comment from Ravi T. That is 10 rupee ki Pepsi, hamara player sexy. So
typical,
then there is
typical.
Yeah. Oh,
then
okay.
there is
That is
Lokesh.
a lot of
Another one for
denims.
Harsh. Harsh left ya right. So that one is for, so a lot of love for Harsh that is showering in.
Okay, you know
So
what, Pranav? May I
yes,
just interject for just 1 second and give a shout out to
for
one of
sure.
my favorite people who play this game, AST Ganesh Shivam, who is Future Furious, I think, on YouTube, who has just been constantly giving my name, spamming my name on the chat, just filling with orange emojis, which I'm sure is an allusion.
And he's our community
I will
manager
try
on
to show
Discord
it.
as well.
I am not able to get a
Oh,
view there. You see that comment there? That is
Yeah.
what
yes,
is the love. So I'm
yes.
Oh,
trying to be
man.
Ankit,
tech
you're
friendly,
quite
but
loved in the community.
Oh, wow.
I have to say that.
Thank
I
you.
have to say
Thank
that.
you. I try my best. You guys are very, very nice. And we will reward you guys for being such a wonderful.
By the way, guys, as I spoke about Discord, can you see a little QR code right over there? Yeah, right over there.
there.
Right over there. Yeah. Just
I'm
scan
glad
that
you got
QR
the
code. Yeah.
Hey, we
glad that you
try,
got
man.
the
We
angle
try.
right.
Yeah.
A little bit here and
Just
there, and
scan that
Ankit will
QR
feel a
code.
lot of trust.
Yes. I was getting kind of
That
scared over there.
was
Yeah. But
Pranav, let me remind you, this is a family friendly stream. हम गंदी
भाई
बातें नहीं करते भाई इधर.
भाई बिल्कुल गंदी नहीं, बस प्यार मोहब्बत की बातें.
हाँ जी, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. अच्छा, जो मैं कह रहा था कि आप इस क्यूआर कोड को स्कैन कीजिए और आप डायरेक्टली हमारे डिस्कॉर्ड पे आ जाओगे. और हमारा डिस्कॉर्ड बहुत प्यारा डिस्कॉर्ड सर्वर है. इतना एक्टिव सर्वर हमने कहीं नहीं देखा.
कहीं नहीं देखा यार, रोज 1000 से ज्यादा मैसेजेस. और क्या मतलब हर अलायंस में कोई रिक्रूटमेंट हो रहा है या फिर कोई बातचीत की जैसे स्ट्रेटजी कैसे इंप्रूव करे and all that. It's such a lively server, man. And like if you have suggestions or something for the game, you can put that in as well. We will go through them. If you have, whatever it is that comes to your mind, we have so many events that happen on a day-to-day basis as well. So, I mean, trust me, you this is
Ankit,
one
I'll
gaming
put you in a
community
fix
you
here.
have to be.
Ankit,
Mhm.
I'm going to put you in a fix. There are so many strategies, but if there is one strategy that you would like to point out, what is that one particular strategy which works always? No, you cannot talk about more than one, just one. So just tell me one particular strategy which has always worked for you in this app.
Okay, you have caught me in quite a fix there. I'm kind of tongue-tied right now. But
Should I?
yeah, sure, jump in, man.
Okay,
I will
No,
this
no,
just
is
no.
go.
Come
this
on,
is
come
very
on.
simple.
Costume, I have to put him in the fix. Come on, it's you second.
Okay, cool.
Let's see
Cool.
what he has to hear.
Cool, of course. Let's torture you. Why tu kar? Tu
All
kar.
right, ठीक है. So you know why I was kind of hesitating to grab the mic over here. It's because my strategy is, I think what you just witnessed, what Kapilji just did in his previous match. Leave the death bowlers to have ultimately just hex them up. So you know why? You keep the ability running. You keep the special ability running. It's almost like pointing a double-edged sword, right? You don't want them to start activate their special ability. If you do, it's gonna hurt you, but it's gonna hurt me even more. That's kind of like the kind of a catch-22 situation that we have over there. As a result, yeah, that would be my go-to strategy, man. There's something I employ on a time-to-time basis. But anyway, you know what, Pranav? We will come back to you. You're gonna have to.
Yes.
You're
Okay.
gonna have to give your strategy after this.
Guys, my strategy is to call for ad breaks. Okay, so let's cut to another TBC and shout out our lovely sponsors.
These are childhood dreams. It's how it used to be. When we were kings and queens in our childhood dreams.
Every weekend is the same. I'm the one you try to claim. Yeah, I already know about your game, but I'm not the one to sit around and be played. Call me up with no shame. All your words sound the same. Yeah, I already know about your game, but I'm not the one to sit around and be played. If you come around just to play me, don't bother, cause you ain't overdue. Don't even try to convince me. Don't bother, cause now I see you do. If you come around just to play me, don't bother, cause you ain't overdue. Don't even try to convince me. Don't bother, cause now I see you do. Every now and then I think what we had was something real. Don't know why, cause I've been hurt like this, but never thought that I would fight for you this much. Don't know why, and tonight I'm not the one to be blamed, cause I ain't the one who wins things. Yeah, I already know about your stupid games. Come around, come around. If you come around just to play me, don't bother, cause you ain't overdue. Don't even try to convince me. Don't bother, cause now I see you do. If you come around just to play me, don't bother, cause you ain't overdue. Don't even try to convince me. Don't bother, cause now I see you do. I want you to come over. I wish that you would come and give me something to prove. Won't you pull me closer? I think that I'm obsessed with everything that you do. I'm waiting, trying to be patient. You look like a painting. It's so frustrating. I hate it, yeah. I probably shouldn't say this. I probably should erase it. I probably shouldn't say this. I wanna be with you. If that's the last thing that I could do, I wanna be with you. If that's the last thing that I could do, call me a fan. I'm living, give me your hand. I'm in it, yeah. I wanna be with you. If that's the last thing that I could do. We've been making magic, and sometimes I get nervous, but too good to believe. I don't know how it happened, but baby, I'm ecstatic that you're sticking with me. I'm waiting, trying to be patient. You look like a painting. It's so frustrating. I hate it, yeah. I probably shouldn't say this. I probably should erase it. I probably shouldn't say this. I wanna be with you. If that's the last thing that I could do, I wanna be with you. If that's the last thing that I could do, call me a fan. I'm living, give me your hand. I'm in it, yeah. I wanna be with you. If that's the last thing that I could do.
Manifesting, right?
One day,
All
one
right.
day.
So the next match is between Milan Cheetahs and
You know what? I was talking to while yesterday the veto system was going on. By the way, the veto system is a system I will explain later. A very interesting way that we have devised to come up with the people who will be playing each other in this tournament. We're just trying to understand and see if Milan can pull it back
Oh,
away
we are
from
in.
Melbourne. Oh yeah, because that
So the
yeah,
match
yeah.
is between AST Starboy versus Milan Cheetahs, Melbourne versus Delhi. So AST Starboy is from Delhi, Milan Cheetahs is from Melbourne. And Pranav, are you there? We need your special commentary, man. Come back.
The
You think
Starboy
Milan can pull
has
it
the
back?
spell. 2x. 6 it is. 6 it is. Oh, it is a wicket.
Oh,
Believe it or not.
That
This
new animation
animation
is very, very.
crazy. It keeps you wondering and waiting and gives you the heart attack at the last moment. What a wicket is that? Very
damn.
unfortunate.
Of course.
So
And that's the thing about the game,
AST,
You think it's a six, but it ends up becoming a wicket.
the suspense, the factor of suspense. Absolutely, we all love suspense movies, thrillers, and that is what we are getting here at Hitwicket. Absolute. AST Starboy not getting the start that they would be wanting. Another wicket for AST
Oh,
Starboy.
another wicket. Delhi's
Hey,
losing. I hate
Painful.
it, dude.
you
I
know
don't
what?
like this. I don't like this, man.
Hey guys, come
Kaustubh,
on. You have to be
now,
backing
now
Melbourne
is
here. Come on.
now is no time to rage quit because who doesn't love an equalizer, right? In a situation like this, yeah. So,
Another
oh wait, no,
wicket there. So
see,
that's 3 wickets down. And Delhi is in
Damn.
a lot of trouble here.
Delhi.
these
So
wickets are falling harder
भाई
than
इसको
Greece's
इस मोमेंट को पता है
economy.
हम क्या बोलते हैं अपने ग्रुप में? इसको हम बोलते हैं क्रम्बलिंग भाई.
Crumbling,
क्रम्बलिंग.
crumbling. अच्छा, अच्छा.
दिल्ली की क्रम्बलिंग हो रही है भाई.
अरे रे रे रे.
भाई किसी ने आरसीबी की क्रम्बलिंग देखी हो कल तो फिर आज दर्द कम ही होगा.
Oh God. Oh
लेकिन
God.
भाई बोलो ही मत भाई.
Let's get back to this.
So
Oh, Doom is
Doom
activated.
is activated. So AST Starboy already 3 wickets down is not going to be taking any chances. 100% chance. And that's
Oh,
another
that's
wicket.
another
4 wickets
wicket. Oh
down.
God.
Perfect use of Doom,
Mhm,
I
mhm.
believe. Just when AST Starboy was back to the wall and he killed 5 wickets down. What is happening to AST Starboy? He's probably given it away. Kaustubh, what is resulting in this? Can you justify it?
Man, I am out of words. Oh, that's another wicket, dude.
6 हो गए भाई,
This
6 हो गए, क्या हो
animation
रहा
that
है?
we got over here, my God, is really misleading sometimes, isn't it?
And
But I
you're
love it
taking
though.
the
I
game
love
away
it.
from the heart patients, they they can really
Oh
suffer
yeah.
from this.
Sincerely hoping
So
anybody who watches this is. Wait, did we just have a hat trick on this thing? Pranav, did we witness a hat trick?
did I miss it? I probably missed
Oh
No,
it.
no,
my
no, no.
God.
The The way the wickets were
Okay.
falling, it was.
Oh, that's a
it was.
boundary. Thank God. भाई नीलीन भाई कुछ करो भाई.
Come on, Starboy, the weekend's counting on you. Sorry, bad joke,
What do you
guys.
think? What do you think? Should AST Starboy get to somewhere around, to make this match competitive? 19 for 6, probably somewhere around 30, 30. If they can get to 30, 30, 35.
Yeah, I mean, provided the coming overs go very much in their
I'll
favor.
tell you what,
This is the last
they are
over.
not going
Oh,
anywhere.
wow.
The Hex is almost available, and he's going to be using it as a bargaining.
Oh God.
Okay. So,
So anytime now,
perhaps it
the
is
Hex
going to be Melbourne Magnums.
Yes. So that's going to
Oh,
be
that's
Hex.
some taunt. Oh, Hex.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
You can see,
That's
you can see
humiliation.
Milind, you can see Milind Cheetahs just taunting them through those emotes. Good game. Damn.
Good game indeed for you, Mr. Milind.
That was a maiden. Damn, bro, 16 for 6 in 5 overs. That's pretty shameful.
19, my
Starboy
God.
भाई क्या कर रहे हो यार? क्या कर रहे हो यार?
भाई 16 और 19 हो एक ही बात है, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा. यहाँ पे तो गेम जा रहा है मेलबर्न की तरफ. Unless and until कुछ magical आ जाए AST Starboy के पास. So let's see what do they have in store for us. Do you think AST Starboy stands any amount of chance whatsoever in this game?
You know what? Considering the fact that we were able to contain a powerful team like AST Starboy within just 19 runs, I wouldn't, put it out of the way. Like there is a good chance that something like that might happen. So for example, the new Doom costume. I'm not sure if you're aware of it. The percentage of wicket falling has increased in that. Do you know about that?
8200.
No, I have been a little out of touch. Like I said, I was gonna go to Goa.
Yeah, man. Listen, you're gonna have to stall your Goa plans for a while. Okay. Jesus.
We love you, Kaustubh. We love you, Kaustubh. अगर आप पढ़ रहे हो तो chat में लिखो we love you, Kaustubh. We want you, Kaustubh. In the normal sense.
We want you,
Don't
Kaustubh.
Bhai, Pranav,
Pranav,
Pranav, like I said, this is a family-friendly stream.
let's keep it above the belt.
No, we
all
just
love
want to hear
end up-
at Hitwicket, the World Championship. It's the platform that
Yes.
people have been wanting, and you have been giving us that. And how can we miss your presence? Goa is obviously after that. Power Steel is what is going to be used.
Oh damn.
Such a heartbreak. Such a heartbreak. 12 from
Wow,
20. Oh, wicket
wow.
there. Finally. So it is AST Star which is fighting in this game. क्या लग रहा है भाई? 2 विकेट गिर गए वीके मिलिंद के. चीतास बने हुए बिल्ली आज अभी. कौस्तुभ भाई.
Yeah.
देवदास तो नहीं बन गए भाई. गोवा जाओगे यार.
नहीं,
टेंशन ना
नहीं,
करो,
नहीं,
क्या
नहीं.
हो गया?
Right now we are at work. So let's talk about the game. Let's keep things strictly professional.
Yes. I got rendered speechless over here with the performance of Delhi over there. But you know what, Kaustubh?
2 from
We'll still
16.
bounce.
Now.
Does
But
look like we're taking the lead there.
Yeah.
No, wait. Can you say that it's a lead though, really, Kaustubh? Because it's an equalizer. more
yeah,
of an
it's an equalizer, I think.
Yeah, it is an equalizer effort. So, well, it's only going to be determined by what happens the next match that certifies the result in
Momentum,
second
can
stone
we-
for this day.
Can we talk about momentum here? Melbourne has the momentum going into the final game.
Indeed.
So
You know what? I would say so. Yeah, after the thrashing that they just bestowed upon Delhi, they definitely do have the momentum going on for the. Yeah.
So currently the face-offs stand at 1-1. The first match was won by Delhi.
Yes.
Go Delhi. And the second one was, as you clearly just saw,
Won
was
by
taken away by Melbourne.
Go Melbourne.
So
go Melbourne.
Go Melbourne.
I don't know, man.
Go Melbourne. Come on.
I'm here.
We're keeping
Cool.
it. we're keeping
All right,
it
so
fair.
the next match, which is going to decide and seal the fates, is going to be played between Akashdeep AST Savages versus Utkarsh, and
And
Utkarsh will be
Omniscient.
bowling first.
Utkarsh is a very popular person in our community as well. A person who has a lot of questions every time something is rolled out. Omniscient versus Savages. A little fun fact about Akashdeep I've got to know about. He's an iron worker who lives in New York.
Yeah,
That is very cool.
that was
Wow.
some of the that was pretty interesting to read. And
Yes.
by the way, Akashdeep is going to represent Delhi, and Utkarsh is going to represent Melbourne. So again, the seal, the what is it? Duel of the Fates.
Yeah,
Duel
Duel
of
of
the
Fates,
Fates.
Star Wars.
Guys, pick your.
So
You have to pick. You have to pick. People here are demanding for picks. So I want to give out a few shout outs. I've been active on the chat. So before
Sure.
I take
Go
your
ahead.
picks,
Go ahead, Pranav.
by all
there is
means.
Satcat,
Oh.
Rajesh Nair, Vedika Diwan. Okay, she's getting a lot of popularity there, and
Vedika Diwan. Where have I heard that name before?
Right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
it's a very
By the
Bollywood
way,
type of
guys.
name,
By the
you
way,
know.
guys. Vedika is an employee from Hitwicket.
Yeah,
She's supporting us by
One of
watching
our
the stream,
senior
Ouch.
employees,
and she
but yeah.
was. Yeah.
You
Okay,
know
and
what?
there is
Pranav,
British
Pranav.
Knights. Yes, yes.
Oh, hi, British Knights.
Yeah. So you know what? Just for a moment there. Trust me, we will be. Oh wait. Looks at we have our giveaway winner. It is
Jatin
Jatin
Kubani.
Kubani. Okay. Look,
Damn,
look at
Jatin,
that.
if you're watching the stream, just DM rebelko/Arjun Sharma. Just DM him on Discord or try to get in touch with him through the comment section, and we will get in touch with you for your goodies.
Jatin
Okay.
bhai,
Okay.
you know I love gifts, so if you want to redirect those lovely gifts, I do not have any objection to that. Lovely gifts always
Of course we will.
are welcome. But all said and done, we have to be appreciating our partners and sponsors for this event. It is Gigabyte. The event is obviously broadcasted by Trifecta Esports and Logitech. Obviously, they are powering the event, and what wonderful difference. I was a part of the youth championship. From youth championship to the Hitwicket World Championship, it has been a huge transformation. So you guys want to put in a word or something about that? What has it taken?
Guys, yeah, of course we'll talk about that. But for our users,
Interesting update.
yeah,
Interesting update.
just a small update. Our next giveaway is going to be in 30 minutes.
So you best
Again,
believe
we
you don't
will be
leave.
giving out a bunch of Gigabyte merchandise, some Gigabyte goodies, some Aorus branded goodies. So be
sir.
sure to stick in for another 30 minutes. And by the way, the next match is going to start in 10 minutes. So stick around, guys. And also, yeah, we'll get to that question, Pranav. But before this, I forgot to. I avoided an answer, which is what is my favorite strategy about the game, right?
Yeah, he did.
You wanted
Yeah.
to give it. Yes, Kaustubh.
So
So
we
Yeah.
have to
yes,
give a
tell me.
circle back to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might sound as very noob-ish or very basic, but I love the fact that when you take singles, the opponent bowler's power drops. So when you're against a very powerful bowler, you can just take singles, and singles are usually very high probability. So singles is a very good way to be in the game, and
I
yeah,
believe inside of our game we call that strike rotate, don't we?
yeah, strike
Yes,
rotation.
we don't
Yeah.
call it strike rotate. All right,
You
Pranav. You know
guys
what,
are.
Pranav? You are not off the hook, Pranav. You are not off the hook. You have to tell us your favorite strategy. Not only do you stop there, you have to tell us your favorite passive trait and your favorite special ability. All right? Only
You are
then.
going to be
Only
killing
then.
me. Okay.
I am sorry,
See,
but that is how the rules are.
okay, so let's start with the reason I was skipping the question is because I was going to fall on the hook, and I didn't want to. But now that I have, I love the hex. I use it as a double blackmail. I don't use it. I just keep it there so that the opponents cannot use their special abilities, and they stay low. And every time that they go for their abilities, they can be countered by the hex. So I love the hex to start off with. In the passive, I like the opener passive trait. So
That's a very
for the bowler,
cool
for
choice.
the bowler, for the
Yeah,
opening bowler.
Oh,
So especially the one which is which allows them to bowl any of the first 4 overs. So early wickets is something that keeps you in the game. So you get the top, because generally what people do is they level up their top batters, and I want to
Yeah,
get rid
sure.
of them. So that is what. So, and what was your final question?
You know what? It was about passive trades, but then now that you told me your favorite essay was Hex, right? I want to steer
Yes.
back to that question. What is your favorite essay in a batsman? What would you want to see or utilize when you're the one holding the wooden willow?
I actually love rage. You know, people generally look for 2x or somewhere there, but I
Mm-hmm.
love rage because once rage is active, you are invincible. You know, just almost invincible, not invincible, but
Exactly.
almost there. And I also there's actually one more which I like, that is boomerang, because
Mm-hmm.
80% on the next three, so that's like four sixes in a row, and you're almost
Okay.
winning the game. So
Yeah,
these are
it's
the
pretty
two I
incredible.
love. So let's hear
Mm-hmm.
why aren't we getting comments? What guys, tell us, what do you like? What is your favorite?
Oh yeah,
You know,
exactly.
Special
so
abilities.
what do you
Special
like in the?
abilities, passive
What are your
traits.
special abilities? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So we will read them out, but let us know what are your favorite special abilities in a bowler or a batter. If you can give us both, great, and we'll read them out. So
Ultimately,
this
it's
has
all a
been
numbers game, isn't it? So yeah.
I'll tell you what, I've done a lot of international games. They are not as exhausting as this. 5 overs, so much of stress. Uh, the seesaw, I would like to say, going from the
Mm,
from one team to another, and you have to follow up, you have to have a look at the passive traits, you have to
of
look at the
course,
special abilities,
of
both,
course,
and it's not easy work. So great work to all you
of
guys
course.
at Hitwicket. So a big shout out to the entire team for putting in work all the hours. I'm 100% sure it's day in, day out.
You
I'm
bet.
sure
You
you guys
bet.
would have skipped a lot of weekends. That's the reason Costume is looking for Goa.
He's
But
Of
already
course.
halfway in Goa. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine.
By the way, I think all of my colleagues are grinning as they heard this. But yeah, Ankit, what is your favorite special ability and passive trait?
You know what? My favorite special ability and passive trait are kind of linked to each other in the sense, okay, I'm going to go with my passive trait first, right? Have you guys ever heard of something called the quick reload or the recharge? I'm not sure if I got the name right over there, but it is one of those very rare special abilities wherein you can charge your essay, which very rare passive traits wherein you can charge your essay by not only taking zeros, ones, and twos, but also by hitting a four. Now, that is a very, very useful special ability, right? Sometimes you're wondering, you know what, I'll save it for when I have a little bit of a higher chance of scoring, let's say a six or a four. But no, I don't want to do that. If I have someone like King Wave on the pitch, I'm just gonna go ahead and strike a four and charge up my essay and then get rage activated again. And as I said before, it's a numbers game. So now I have so many shots lined up just ready to absolutely annihilate my opponent, man. Now that is amazing. And I also love assault, the special ability assault. And I want to make sure the reason why I say that is because sometimes it all comes down to the last over when you're bowling down the death. When in a situation like that, a couple of balls coming in handy, you have no idea, man. It has saved my neck on so many occasions, a number of times where I thought this match was done for. This match तो मेरा गया काम से लेकिन नहीं ये I came back from the dead like a phoenix rising from the ashes thanks to the assault. So yeah. You know what,
Assault the savior.
Pranav, yeah, I really need to stop. I need to phrase it better, but yeah, assault is pretty awesome. Assault essay is pretty awesome. Yeah.
Pranav, do you want to
Okay,
read
so
the
a
chat?
few. Yeah, for sure. Mero says, I love the hex and boomerang. Future Foods, boomerang. Rajesh Nair says, he's shouting, he's giving a shout out on kids. So come on, give him a hi. Rinkesh says
Okay.
hex.
Hello.
Future Foodies,
Hi.
boomerang.
Hi.
Ro- Roshan Singh says assault. A lot of assault here. Assault in the last over says British Knights. Krishna says 2x is the best special ability on Dawn, Flash Extreme. Hex and Doom, Smash. So everybody, it's a spread out. It's a spread out command. They love all the special abilities. Everybody has their own favorites. Uh, oh yeah, here there's one from Abhin M Sunil. He says Assault, SA, and Juggernaut. Uh, Juggernaut passive trait. Juggernaut is very underrated. What do you think on that?
Sunil,
I
I've
need your
heard that name.
comments.
You know, Abhinam Senil is one of the people who are going to be playing in a tournament. So,
Yeah,
okay, clearly, people who are going to be playing against him, I guess you know now what are his weaknesses. I guess I should have been more careful about that.
there's
I'm just
something very
kidding.
unique about this type of an esports stream, right? You directly get to, hear the
Interact.
voices of your competitors and the participants of, the tournament itself.
Yeah, indeed. I absolutely get it, man. Like looking at the comments now itself, right? Of course, with my very dear Ganesh Shivam Bhai spamming the orange juice comments. I love you, brother, brother. But apart from that, that is like it's loaded. It is rife with talks of strategy, talks of players, and like not just like essays and passive traits, right? Let's come down just players in itself, right? Because we put a lot of thought into building players themselves, right? Because one player has such a every player has such a unique combination of passive traits, such a unique combination of facilities to come forth and give you a very unique playing experience, which is why all the city managers playing in this tournament had a very, very carefully thought out process before they decided who to pick, who to draft in their final playing 11, right? So
Okay,
quickly before we
so the
start,
match
let's
has
start the next.
started.
Oh, it has started. Okay, okay.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, we'll jump
But a
into the
comment
match
I
in
would
a
like to
few
add in a
minutes.
comment. I
Please.
want to add in a comment. There is
Mhm.
a question from British Knights. Anything good about this about Immortal? Okay, so how do you use Immortal? So British Knights wants to know Immortal. How is that any good?
But
Immortal is nice. Immortal is nice.
yeah,
In the cases when, see, the thing is,
not
see,
for such an
I'll tell you
important
why. I'll
match.
tell you why.
Yeah,
When you have like very low probabilities and you want to risk some shots, Immortal really kind of comes in handy. And Immortal is now a direct counter to the Doom special ability.
right.
With the latest update.
All
Because
right,
Doom
right,
now
right,
gives you
right.
100% chance for wicket on a miss, right?
Exactly.
So what you want at that time is a trump card that doesn't let you get out, and
Now it
voila,
makes
you have your
sense.
trump card with Immortal. So there we go. That was some pretty good planning, I think, when we made that over there. Pranav, if I may,
Yes,
I'm just going to quickly talk about the veto system that the city managers are
right.
now fully aware about. But I want to tell about this thing to the rest of our viewers who are watching this from home as to how once city managers were decided by the people who won the elections as well as people who chose the city managers, as to how we got to get the timeline or a schedule for the group stage matches. Okay,
I
wait, no.
think we'll just switch into the match in a few minutes.
I keep getting cut
But
off,
yeah,
but yeah.
basically the veto system is basically our version of the toss. So before every match in real cricket, the real world cricket actually, you have
Yes.
a toss, right? But in this case, what happened is that
We have
we
a
we
spin the
wanted to
wheel
give
system.
everybody a chance to decide their opponents as well as decide whether they want to bat or bowl first. So it's a pretty complex system, and I'm really appreciative of all the city managers
Yeah.
who
Thank you
cooperated
for
with us
jumping in,
to make this
at
a
odd
level and a
hours.
fair playing field. Because sometimes what happens is that the chance of batting first or bowling first
Might make all
can,
the difference.
yeah, it makes all the difference. Do you agree, Pranav?
For sure, for sure. Actually, I don't have a view on that. So I feel that toss
Really,
is
Pranav?
overrated. Huh, I feel toss is
Really?
overrated. You either have to bat first or you
Okay.
have to bat second.
Interesting.
And if you get, I feel that if you get your strategy right, it doesn't make much of a difference. So if you bat first or you bat second, you get your weapons right. I would like to use the words weapons. Then the opponent is always
Okay.
going to be fearing. And we
You
have seen that,
bet.
right? Even in the youth championship, we have seen people, batting first, putting on a total, and winning comfortably. And I have spoken to a few participants. They told me that we prefer chasing, but then it's been otherwise as well.
Makes sense. Makes sense. But we wanted to make sure that the decision was directly in their hands. So that's why we kept the
Yes.
veto system. So what happens in the veto
Yeah.
system is that the system gives a chance to team A, and then they decide the opponent.
You
Then
know,
the team B, the opponent, they will decide the toss.
whether to bat or bowl first.
Yeah.
And
And
so,
for the second match, it's flipped. Team B will decide the opponent, and Team A will decide the toss, and the
Well,
third
there's only
match is
one
decided
remaining
for.
match, which is where we come in and do the
Yeah.
toss for them and decide who gets to bat or bowl first. So it's a pretty neatly designed system, I would say. We did get a bunch of good feedback on that, didn't we, Costa? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and we're glad, we do plan on
And
keeping it live.
also the thing is, the city managers can see their opponent's lineup, and they can already strategize. And what happened in youth championship was that it was a surprise. They don't know what is the opponent's lineup, and knowing the opponent's lineup beforehand, knowing all of their opponent's lineups beforehand, gets your gears running.
Exactly.
And the strategy element of our game, which is the USP of our game, starts before even the match started. So that's one of the, again, the USPs of the World Championship.
Yeah, because
A
the
lot of
playing 11
analysis
in the
which
World
comes into
Championship,
play.
Exactly.
it's going to remain the same. So people who don't have a match today are probably busy taking down notes as to what their future opponents are using to play. And
Exactly.
it's a very
That's a
like,
very
neat
interesting
system.
thing. That's a very interesting thing.
And I'll tell you what, Ankit, Kaustubh, the thing
Yeah.
is that it's not just one person, it's a teamwork. Three people have to sit there, they have to agree on a particular point, which is very difficult once there is more than one person to agree on a particular point. It's always very difficult. And then you have to implement it. Sometimes you have to implement a strategy which you don't believe in, and then you have to play with it and execute it right, which is very difficult. So
Yeah.
a lot of teamwork,
All right, so we
coordinations.
are in the match. We're in the match. Sorry to cut you off, Pranav.
Sorry to cut you off there, Pranav, but I believe you would find it more interesting too. So over to you, commentator, Mr. Commentator.
Thank you very much, guys. It is AST Savages. They are at 32 for 2 right now. Balls remaining are only 2. Smash is available, which will come into play, and there it is.
Oh, Smash is active.
So a massive 6 is expected. It will be a massive 6
6.
right
Let's
over
go.
point.
Let's go.
So 39. Can be expecting 45. We'll be looking for a 6 there. Will it be 1? It is.
Oh,
It is a
let's
6.
go.
So 40 was the projected score. 45 is what they've got, and they will be pretty happy.
AST Savages,
Early
let's
wickets
go. That's a good comeback from Delhi.
from the scorecard. We did see they had lost 2 early wickets, so for recovery there
Yep.
to make it 46 to win for Omniscient. Good score on board. What do you guys think?
Oh yeah, it is. I am going to maintain what I said before. When you had asked me about, was it a good score, the 47 that I think Kapil had scored? Yeah, in a 5-over match in such tense conditions, absolutely, man. You have no idea what the opponent is gunning for you with, right? Gunning down with. So you take what you get and you make sure you put all your cards in and keep defending as well as you can.
So for all the viewers who are following the Hitwicket World Championship, if you are not having fun watching the IPL, which is a little boring, 104 for 6 is where Sunrisers Hyderabad, 18.3. All the entertainment is live here at Hitwicket Championship. Will that be caught? Yes,
Oh, that's
it
a
is
wicket.
caught. So a wicket of no runs on board,
Right,
and
right
this
before he was
match
just about to activate Boomerang too. Oh, would you look at that?
so heartbreaks will come into play nonetheless. So all that made in almost a maiden over did cost uh,
No, they
Omniscient
made
taking the time.
yeah,
Just
Oh,
4,
4
yeah,
runs.
almost a
4 runs in the
maiden
last
over.
ball.
So yes. So I believe that it is AST Savages in the lead right now. Oh, 2x and a dot ball.
Not
So
sure
trying
what
to
the
make
idea
it
was over
safe.
there. Hmm.
This is the final game, right? This is the final game, and you see the percentages are also pretty low, so he doesn't want to risk getting a batter out there. And Hex is almost down the throat. Lot of stress, lot of
Damn.
pressure. Probably
Again,
he's
looks like
counting
to
on
be
the
a maiden
boomerang.
over.
I
Yeah,
think this
it
one is
sure looks
going
like
to
it.
AST Savages because the
Oh,
Hex is active, and he is going to be
So
using
trust
as
my bro,
as a
you have to put it
double
in.
edged sword.
yep.
I think it's a poor strategy. I think
No,
Oh, that's
that's
a
that.
oh,
wicket.
another
Oh
wicket.
my god. Oh my god.
He's
That's a
left too
wicket.
I
much
can't
for
believe I'm
too late,
watching.
probably.
Things don't look so well for the Omniscient for Australia, for Melbourne.
For sure. I really like what you said, Kostub, earlier. You know, you have to be looking into singles and keep the momentum flowing of the game. You know, you play dot balls and then you are in all of a pressure suddenly once the wickets falls. So this is
Exactly.
an opportunity to come back for a moment, and the hex will just be activated right now, right now, right now.
Almost there.
And it is.
Oh,
It is there. It
it
is there.
is.
It had to come
Oh
with the
my
2x being
god.
there. Minus 12, and
Oh,
And
that's a
that's a
wicket.
wicket.
Oh my god. What
that's
a
a
waste
win.
of 2x.
My
So
god, let me tell you this
it's a
class
heartbreak.
advantage. Oh,
It's a heartbreak.
It's a heartbreak. It's a heartbreak for Omniscient. So close
Damn.
yet so far.
Again.
Pressure. Do you think pressure? It is. It's all about pressure,
Yep.
holding your nerves. I
Omniscient.
think
Omniscient
probably
seems to crumble.
yes. They
yeah, I'd
got a
still
lot
give
of
him a
things
fighting
wrong here.
chance.
Mm-hmm.
13 ball 36. I think they are way too far from their target, but 2x is there. I'll tell you what. With these, assault is there as well. You know, so they have an opportunity here. Can they come back from where they are? In a lot of trouble here, and the class advantage. So assault. What do you think, guys?
Assault is active
2x
now.
or assault?
2x for me.
Assault for me. I clearly did
So
mention my favorite earlier.
he will take it to the last over. I believe that he'll try to get as many as in.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh
he's
that's
losing
another
no!
wickets.
wicket.
He's losing
That
wickets.
was
Probably he's left too
We've
much for too
cornered.
late, and they are
okay.
in a mess
Okay.
here. 30 from
Pranav,
9.
coming on to that, that is something I do believe. Like this is not a kind of a match where you should be playing safe for way too long, right? You should like at least that's my strategy, right? You gotta go all guns blazing, as our dear Mister Sunil Gavaskar would say. So
Yes.
we're not Tony
Yeah, as
Craig,
it is said,
but
attack is the best form of defense.
yes, sir.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. The best defense, the good offense.
So
So
it looks
30,
like
30
I
of the
said,
last over.
mm-hmm.
So it's
As
all
it
about
was
2x.
this.
It's all about
तो
Exactly.
2x.
चमत्कार
It's all
देखना
about
पड़ेगा.
2x.
Do they still
It's
have a
all about
chance?
yeah.
Oh,
If three
five
three sixes,
balls.
3 6s is what they require.
Hmm.
I don't know why they aren't activating the 2x, and that's the 2x.
Oh,
I wonder if they have the class
That's
advantage
a
active
6.
here.
oh, damn. 12 runs right
So
off the bat.
just 18 of 4. Can he get 1-6
Uh-oh.
here, which will put him in a dominating position? If he wins from here, this is
Playing
going to be a
safe, got
thriller.
a
He's
4.
I really don't
14
want Delhi to
14 from
lose.
3. 14
Okay,
from
guys,
3.
this is serious now.
14 from 3. It is a nail biter. I am losing my nails here. He is taking to the
Oh,
wire.
Eight
oh,
4
runs.
there.
oh,
So
oh my
8.
Eight
God.
runs. 8 runs. Holy shit.
6 of 2. 6 of 2. 6 of 2. Anyone's game. And spells will not come into play. It is
Can he do
all
it? Can he do it? Can he do
pure.
it?
So another boundary there. So it's 2
Ooh.
from the final delivery.
And
I
one
will tell you
ball.
what,
Oh
if
my
any
God.
one of y'all was
Omniscient
supporting
coming in
Omniscient,
clutch.
Omniscient.
Omniscient coming in clutch. That's a 2.
oh,
Oh, and they
if
Oh,
bring
that's
it
the
home.
it is
And they
damn.
bring
Omniscient,
it
what
home.
a win is
Oh,
that?
And they bring it
I
home.
will tell you what, Costa, I will tell you
Oh
what,
my
I did
God.
not have 1% to Omniscient. It is, they have won a match from right from the grave. They have come back from the grave. I'll tell you what, Undertaker would be proud of that, the way he has done it. What a
I
match. What
am.
a match.
What a match.
You
What a
know,
match.
Costa, you're gonna have to give me a knife and a fork because I have to pick up and eat all my words what I just said about starting off with a good, offense. Because look at that. What did Omniscient just do? Utkarsh, my man, saved the best for the last, went in all guns blazing towards the very end, and what a nail-biting finish.
The Delhi
We
wala
are
inside me
left
is very sad
speechless.
because
Bhai,
Melbourne
Delhi.
won this round. Melbourne won this
If
round
you want to
at
remove your
2 to
frustration,
1.
Kaustubh, if you want to remove your frustration, you can say Delhi. Say you can go ahead.
No, no, no,
You
no.
can remove the.
I'll
But
have my sip of Red Bull.
Yeah, it's
I,
like
So
so
bhai,
if somebody from Red Bull is watching us, you have to be giving us, joining our event the next time. The
brownie
way we are
points.
promoting you,
okay, cool.
so
So
they
भाई
have to be
अब
joining
क्या
it.
करते हैं? अब थोड़ा points table देखते हैं.
हाँ, तो Mr. Producer,
Yes,
thank
we are
you.
at the points table and
अभी
Group
दिख रहा है
A, Group B.
Melbourne.
We can see the points table right now. Melbourne at the top because they won this round at 2 to 1. They have 2 points now, and they're also up in Delta points. And yeah, we'll have the next match in 10 minutes. And what do you think, Pranav? What do you think of when you look at this points table?
I'll tell you what, early lead is momentum for teams, and this is what is most
Exactly.
important. And I think Melbourne, the way they have come into this tournament, the way they have finished that final match, it was the decider, the third game, and the way they won, it will take them a long way into this tournament. So impactful matches for Melbourne for sure. Hyderabad obviously were dominating, and now it is time for some Dubai versus Chennai, Gulf versus Chennai. So it will be interesting to see where the fans are, because a lot of Chennai people are in Dubai as well. I'll tell you, they love the heat in Dubai, and Dubai is my neighboring country as well.
It is.
Yeah, definitely. And I just want to talk about for a moment where I actually thought that AST Savages was going to win. Delhi was going to win this round. And in the last over, it just flipped.
Flip the
भाई
script.
पलट गया भाई पूरा.
अरे सच्ची में
भाई भाई भाई
यार,
एक
क्या बताऊं?
एक एक पॉइंट मुझे बोलना ही पड़ेगा। मैं तुम्हें बोल रहा हूँ भाई, कौस्तुभ कोई डिसीजन मत बनाओ। तुम गोवा जा रहे थे, वो कैंसिल हो गया। तुम अभी सपोर्ट कर रहे थे दिल्ली को, वो भाई अगले कुछ दिन है ना, अपनी ग्रह दशा को चेक करो भाई। वक्त समय समय से ही नहीं चल रहा। सही।
Okay, I won't jinx anything, but we have to talk about how did the match flip
Yeah.
so quickly in the last over.
It is. I think we like since I think Pranav did ask Katie and I, what do you prefer? And I said assault, and he said 2x. I think I was in the wrong over there, because
Yeah,
it is in
well-
fact 2x that saved the neck of
Definitely.
Mr. Omniscient over there, right?
2x saved the game. If it wasn't for 2x, I don't think Omniscient wouldn't have a chance.
Yeah, like just quick 20 runs in 2 balls came out of
Exactly.
nowhere.
Exactly.
And
You can just
also he
flip the
targeted
match.
the last over, he targeted the last
Exactly.
over. He kept his patience, he believed there. And even with the wickets falling, I think being patient there, having self-belief, that plays a big role. Even when we
Exactly.
commentators, we were all against him. We were all like, okay, there's only formalities, completion. From there to come out, I will tell you what, he will be recording this video and playing on social media for himself for the next 1 year. That this is
Yeah,
what I have
definitely,
achieved.
definitely.
Absolutely.
So
Also, the
big
thing is
shout out.
that you have to think about how the perspective of how these users are playing with. For us, the first 4 overs, it might have seemed like Omniscient was actually losing. But what if it was intentional? What if it was taking a few steps back so he can leap forward in like a crouch, like a what do you
I think
say?
you're onto something over there.
Yeah,
Crouching
Like a
exactly.
tiger?
tiger, like a tiger.
Not a- yeah, like a tiger.
I am the tiger.
Yeah, exactly. So it's all about the different strategies these guys come up, man. And these are the top players of the game. These guys come up with strategies that even we never thought of. That's really the beauty of this game, honestly.
Costo, speaking of strategies that you never thought of, will you be employing any of these strategies that you just saw in the games, while you're playing games on your own and try to,
चल खेलते हैं भाई,
steal a quick
स्ट्रीम
win?
के बाद खेलते हैं भाई, एक पीवीपी लगाते हैं भाई, चल ठीक है.
तू
भाई
हार जाएगा भाई.
भाई
बोल रहा
बहुत
हूँ.
करेज चाहिए ये स्ट्रेटजी यूज करने के लिए भाई. You go to the wire and then you pull yourself out of the wire to be alive. I think
Exactly.
it is very difficult. It is very
Exactly.
difficult. And to
Yeah,
do it in
I
a
remember that.
decider, if he's used as a strategy to do it in a decider where all the cards are on the table, it is courageous. If he's done it on intention, hats off, man. Respect big time to Melbourne.
You know those movies where the hero gets beaten up till the last second, and he just
Are
comes
you
out
talking
with
about
full energy.
Rajnikant?
भाई कहाँ से आ गया? Rajnikant, exactly.
अरे भाई
Dude,
जो रजनीकांत के फैन है हमें शाउट आउट दीजिए भाई, क्या रजनीकांत की बात हो गई तो रजनीकांत को भाई सल्यूट तो बनता ही है। तो
I don't think
रजनीकांत
anybody
talking about
can beat up Rajnikant though.
Facts.
I'll tell
Facts.
you what,
Let's be.
if somebody beats up Rajnikant in the movies, he's not going to be alive for too long, because that's the kind of fan following Rajnikant has.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. Okay, guys. Jumping back into topic, our next match is Dubai versus Chennai, and match one, according to the veto system, is between Hassan Iqbal, who's Veer Bacha, and representing Chennai. He's the
Yes,
city
Muthu
manager of
Pandit.
Chennai,
Yeah.
and versus Muthu Pandit, who is also known as Crick Crackers in the game, and he is the city manager of Dubai. So quite an interesting face-off, don't you think?
Yes, sir.
I told you, Muttu, it's the more of a South Indian name right there in Dubai. So that's
Yeah.
the population. Yeah, in the Gulf, it is dominated by South Indians, lots who have settled in Dubai, Oman, and they have been here a long
Mhm.
time. So
You gotta
home away
respect
from
and
home.
admire really the
Yeah, definitely.
diversity that we have in our game.
Also, yeah, speaking of diversity,
Mhm.
like even though Hassan Iqbal is representing Chennai over here, he's actually one of our hardcore users from Pakistan.
Which is insane. Like the
Wow,
information
wow,
surprised us.
Exactly.
wow!
But would you look at that?
Exactly.
So the number one contender
This
for
is
Chennai
incredible.
was from Pakistan, which is awesome. Yeah.
I love it. And again, as far as the toss goes, Veer Bacha is bowling first. Hassan Iqbal is bowling first, and we should have the match in a few minutes.
Yeah.
And by the way, Pranav, you must be supporting Dubai, I think, because you're so close to that place.
Neighboring country, am I right?
It goes without saying. It goes without saying. It goes without saying. I have my heart here in Gulf. I've spent 35 years of my life here. I'm born in Oman,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
I've played all my professional cricket here except for 1 year in Mumbai. So I have to have my soft corner towards the Gulf. It's done so much for me. But at the same time, Chennai is a place where I've achieved a lot of fame as well. So I love Chennai as well. I'm an MSD
Oh
fan.
wow!
I'm a wicket keeper. So any wicket
Ah,
keeper
amazing.
will love Chennai and MSD. That combination there. So,
Okay.
oh, what's your pick? What's your pick, guys? What's with you guys?
You want to go first?
You can go first.
All right, I'll go first. Okay, this one is an
पहले आप
all-out,
भाई
hands
पहले आप
down.
पहले आप सिर्फ लखनऊ में हो सकता है.
अरे यार तो मैं बताता हूँ पहले I'm gonna go hands down Chennai over here. You know why? I'm actually from Chennai. I've spent my entire life in Chennai, so I live, breathe, and die Chennai. So the fact that Chennai was one of the cities that got voted in for the championship made me so happy. And another fact that made me really happy, Costa, is that we were I think among the highest volume of users who voted. That is
Definitely.
awesome. And all of this from my home state, so which is particularly awesome. I mean, technically my home state is Kerala, but not that it matters. We're all too diverse for our own good over here. So yeah,
Complex
streaming
situation.
Hyderabad, global game, people from Pakistan representing Chennai, people from Chennai representing Dubai, facing off against Chennai. My God, what a
It's a good
chaotic
mix. It's a
situation
good
we
mix.
were.
For me as well, I have a soft spot for Chennai because I studied. My college was in Chennai. I've been a couple of years, so I do have a soft spot for that place, and I am rooting for Chennai. Even though I would say, as far as the elections goes,
Mhm.
Crick Crackers from Dubai had
Yeah.
the best campaigning I've ever seen in the entire Discord server.
I swear to God.
Dude, he made a fully animated video just to ask people to vote for him, and that clearly worked.
And not just once, not just twice. I think over the course of the campaigning period that we had for the World Championship, he had come up with some 3, 4 different videos and tons of different posters, trying to get every angle, talking about his strategy, talking about personality, talking about, the sheer
Wow.
players that he has or the experience that he has and brings to the game and all of that, saying that, I am someone that you can trust. And he won the trust. He won by a landslide. So, that is how we do the campaigning, guys. That is how an election campaign is done. that is a lot that we can learn from these
Exactly,
people over here,
exactly.
like in terms of just putting yourself as the face of the entire city in a world
How
championship.
old is he? How old is he?
I think we're not sure. We're not
We're not
sure.
sure, but being respectful and more nice, I think we're somewhere around the
We leave it up to the
20s.
audience to guess his age because he's actually the poster boy. He's on the thumbnail
Yeah,
on
yeah.
this particular stream's thumbnail.
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah, the next time I talk to
So guys,
Mr.
you know,
Mukund.
yeah, I think the
so
match
give
is
us a
about to
shout
start
out.
in a few minutes.
Let's hear you at YouTube. I am following all your comments here, and a lot of
Yeah,
shout outs are due. British Knights is always active, and I have to commend him. You know, the amount of comments that he's poured in. A big shout out to British Knights. Vedika is also pretty active. Rajesh Nair, Sad Cat, all of these very active. So the amount future foodies, Ankit, the amount of love he's showered on you, I have no comments, man. This is
At this point,
incredible.
I'm gonna have to, I don't know, buy him a house or something. That guy is too sweet, man.
or
At least a
maybe,
blush.
or
At
maybe
least,
future
at
footies.
least a blush.
Maybe future footies is just a bot created by Ankit. You know.
Hey, excuse you, Kaustubh. I don't know why you can't stomach the fact that somebody out there can actually support me
भाई
for who
तूने
I
पक्का
am.
पैसे दिए हैं भाई
हाँ ठीक है भाई,
तूने
ठीक
पक्का
है.
पैसे दिए भाई
सही बोला भाई, सही बोला भाई.
जितने पैसे में इतना ही मिलेगा. So
of course
there is Shivangi Parmani. She is the comment.
Shivang Panami is a he
I-
actually I think
Yeah.
You're not going to.
Yeah.
Oh, if it's a he, then I can read the comment. It says same Bhai Kaustubh, because the Bhai Kaustubh, you get my point, right? So maybe we have met before. So that's what he says. Yusuf Ali.
no definitely
Yusuf Ali is there, and Satyendra Panigrahi is also there. I am the best player, so that's in contention. We have to see how good you are. Uh, Naresh Menon is also there as well, and this one is going to take a lot of time reading. Vijay Kumar DP, love Hitwicket Superstars. So a big thank you for
Thank you.
sharing
Thank
all
you,
your love.
honestly.
And there is
Okay.
Akshay as well, who's just posted a comment that I read. A lot of love is being showered in the comments column, and I absolutely love
Definitely.
it.
definitely oh future footies has a response
What does he say? What does he say?
भाइयों पैसों से नहीं भाई बनते damn
Oh, you know what? You know what?
Damn.
I did not.
What a
feel-
line.
That
दिल
is
what
टच
a
कर
line.
लिया, दिल छू
You-
लिया, दिल
Yeah.
दिल
दिल
समझ रहा
छू
भाई,
गए,
तू आगे
दिल
और
छू
कुछ नहीं
गए.
बोल
That
सकता
is-
अंकित, बस
no bot,
बात
nothing.
खत्म.
This guy is my true friend. He's my best friend. You know what?
Okay guys, I hate to cut you guys in between, but let's take a quick sponsor break and we'll
Jump right back in.
भाई
exactly
एक सेकंड भाई, there is a comment from Masood
हाँ.
Mike, hello from Pakistan. So a big shout out to people
Uh-huh.
from Pakistan as well, and Sumit Prakash, hello from Bihar. So बिहार और पाकिस्तान को प्यार है भाई हमारा, जुड़े रहिए हमारे साथ और अपने दोस्तों को भी शेयर कीजिए लिंक.
Yes,
बताइए
sir.
आपका प्यार कितना
Jump
है
in,
और
jump in.
कैसा है. और आगे तो
कहाँ
स्पॉन्सर
कहाँ
है
से आ
ही
रहा है?
हमारे, तो स्पॉन्सर की चीजें गुडीज पहुंच नहीं रही. आवाज पहुंचाओ थोड़ा स्पॉन्सर तक कि गुडीज हम तक नहीं आ रही, तो बातें हम कम करेंगे अगली बार से.
जी बिल्कुल बिल्कुल जी
बिल्कुल
बिल्कुल
एकदम एकदम.
let's cut to the sponsor. Let's cut to the ad break please.
I could do. want. This is what I want. What I want. This is what I want. That thing, that bling, that thing that makes me cool like crazy. Makes me cool like crazy. Makes me cool like crazy. Let me break it down. It's a material world. Show me what you got. I hope you came prepared right there. If you give me the thing that I want, wanna get that thing, that X that makes me cool like crazy. That bad desire, that's lit. No if, no buts, no maybes. It's what I want. This is what I want. This is what I want. What I want. This is what I want. That thing, that bling, that thing that makes me cool like crazy.
All right, we're
we're
gonna
back.
jump right into the match.
Yes, sir.
We had a good series of TV commercials, but let's not forget what we're here for. And yeah,
Hitwicket World Championship. Actually,
match
the shades
in
are
a
back
couple
on.
of minutes. What?
The shades are back on, Costa.
Yeah, the shades are back on.
Studio lights too bright, huh?
I can't see anything really, so it's probably a good idea to put them back.
Yes, you should keep them off. Yeah.
No, with the shades, we could see you hiding your tears. Kostav, come on. We know that you've missed out
yes,
on
of course.
Goa, and this is
course.
something that we're going to be highlighting throughout the Hitwicket World Championship. And we love you. We love you for your
Never
presence
forget.
here in the studio. Ankit,
Thank you so much. So do
क्या
we.
लग रहा है?
Yes, sir. किसके
क्या
बारे
लग
में?
रहा है? दुबई
इसके बारे में?
दुबई भारी पड़ेगा चेन्नई पे, मुझे लग रहा है.
अरे 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 क्या ही बोलूं, मतलब लग तो रहा है. अब then like it's like, since I'm particularly rooting for the Chennai City, it's tough for me to make a statement, because as we say in Hindi, shub shub bolo, right? So
Okay, let's take a look at the points table again, so we can have some context.
yeah. For those of you joining in just now, the points table of the group stage so far are: in Group A we have Melbourne with 2 points, and Group B.
Yeah, and even in Group B, we have Hyderabad taking the lead. So the question is, who's going to be the next in the second positions or in the first positions, depending on the delta? Delhi or Dubai.
Guys, apart from these
Well-
two teams, Melbourne and Hyderabad, who are your other picks? Any one team from the other Group A, Group B, apart from Melbourne and Hyderabad who haven't played. What do you think, guys? Either of you all, one each.
I am, of course, rooting for Delhi and Chennai from Group A. And in Group B, I would say I am rooting for Hyderabad and London. And we'll get to see those matches in the coming days.
Hyderabad and London. May I ask you why London, Costa?
I don't know. I mean, we're covering a good set of countries. We're covering 4 countries, right?
Yeah.
And do think London is gonna pack a punch because we have some pretty cool city manager from there.
Quite the international presence that we have over here. So anyway,
What about
yeah.
you, Ankit? You did not pick your teams.
Okay, so I do most definitely have a strong inclination towards Chennai. That goes without saying, that's my home.
Of course.
And after that, I would say I would root for Melbourne. Yeah, among the given the options, right, that we have over
No, no,
there.
no, 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 no,
I
no
know.
Melbourne, no Melbourne, no Melbourne, no Melbourne. They have already got those points, so you cannot be. You have to. You have to take another pick. Any other team which has not got points on the table.
Hmm. Katie, what was your pick again?
From Group B, Hyderabad and London,
Okay, so
and in Group A, Delhi, and I believe I said Chennai.
I think I just have to be sure that I don't say anybody else that Katie repeated. But yeah, I mean, Delhi, of course, is something that would support if you watch the stream a little early on, right? I was kind of rooting for Delhi along with my boy Kaustubh over here. But I mean, it's anybody's game, as we say, cricket. That's how it's all about. So yeah, you know what? I think I put my coins in. It's going to be Delhi and Chennai. You know what? Before I answer for
Right.
Group B, Pranav, I want you to tell me your picks for both the places.
See, I really want Dubai to be coming out because it's a Gulf country, and
Mm-hmm.
apart from that, there is another team that I'm looking for is uh, a team from Pakistan or a team from London.
Mm-hmm.
These are out of India, so obviously the Indian
Of
players have
course.
been doing well in the youth championship. I've been
Mhm.
following, but now I really want outside teams to come and give them a run for their money.
Speaking of Pakistan, I do have an interesting story and an interesting fact about the city manager of Pakistan.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Lahore is
Yeah,
being led by Asif Imran,
correct.
and he actually shared a pretty interesting fact of how he started to play hit wicket. So in 2020 or 2021,
Mm-hmm.
he met with an accident,
Oh
and he was
no.
bedridden,
Oh my God.
and he it was it was there wasn't a whole lot he could do with his spare time. So he installed a bunch of games, and Hitwicket was one of them. And during that entire healing process, in that entire recovery process,
Mm-hmm.
he became a he became a top player of the game, and right
Yeah,
now he's playing in the world championship.
look at where he
And
is.
he set a name for himself in the entire community, and that's why he was voted to the top to
And
represent Lahore.
you know what we call him, Vastav?
Sure.
Lahore Badshah.
Yeah, Lahore Badshah, yes.
So
Definitely.
yeah, quite the Badshah indeed. So that is
Definitely.
Bhai, the
what do you
Lahori
say,
food as
abnegadic
well.
in essence.
Seeing
Mm-hmm.
my
Oh.
size, you guys obviously understand food. I'm a foodie. The Lahori food that you get in Oman or Dubai is immense. It's
Mm.
crazy. It is delicious. So a lot of Lahore food is as well, standouts for Lahore.
They know what
Sure.
they're
So
doing over here. Yeah.
so what's the match update,
So we
guys?
should be.
What's happening? Viewers want to know when is the next match starting?
So
Well, we have three sets of matches upcoming for Dubai versus Chennai. There's
yeah,
still a couple of minutes.
for the
There's
round to
something, I
start,
think,
yeah,
some slight technical glitch in the back end.
things like this
So it
happen.
shouldn't be too long.
Hmm.
Couple of more
Yeah, for
minutes.
sure. It's day one,
We'll get the queue.
so
Mm-hmm.
things will
We're
get
still
sorted
learning,
with
still
the way.
improving, but yeah,
Yeah,
that's just
that's
how it
fine. That's
works.
fine. I'm
Yeah.
sure the viewers also understand and they're very supportive. We've got lovely set of viewers. I've not seen one
Oh,
negative
I
comment
swear to
in the
God.
comment box so far. So a lot of love and
Yeah,
shower
yeah,
to them.
definitely.
The way they have supported us, throughout, it's incredible.
Sure.
But they have not been very vocal about the teams that they support. I'm struggling to find the teams,
Well, kind of surprised over there, actually. Yeah.
yeah, kind of
So
surprised.
uh, right now, guys, right now, I want you to support any one team. Just whoever, doesn't matter if that is a team you'll be supporting in the entire Hitwicket World Championship. But if you had to pick one among the two of these people who are playing, Dubai versus Chennai, who do you support for? Please drop your answer
Okay,
in
we're
there.
in the game.
Oh,
We're
we're
in
in
the
the game.
game.
We're in the game. Drop your support anyway, but
It just started. It just started. So that's
okay.
amazing.
So finally, we have a full game here. It is the third third important matchup between the Dubai and Chennai here. Crick Crackers versus Veer Bacha here, obviously. Crick Crackers is from Chennai,
No, Crick Crackers is the city manager of Dubai, and Veerbacha is the
right?
city manager of Chennai.
So
So
immediately,
it's direct head on.
Smash has been activated and a boundary.
Oh,
So this is just the second over, and he's taken his time, and he's now capitalizing on the time that he spent in getting those spells active. Very, very technical and very conceptual play from Crick Crackers. I think he has a strategy behind all of this. Hex is almost around the corner as well for Veer Badshaw. What do you think, guys? Even Stevens at the moment.
Yeah,
definitely.
I mean,
Also, I would like to point you out to something with the recent update which went out some time ago. Bowlers can actually choose what type of fielding position they want.
yeah.
So right now the fielding
Yes,
position is
yes,
at default. So it looks like Veer Bacha doesn't want to mess with the default. Oh, that's a 4.
That's a 6.
Oh, that's a 6.
That's
Oh,
a
that's a
6.
6.
Costa,
That's a
we call
6.
it a 6.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
Wow. So Crick Crackers is looking to dominate this game now. He's looking to take it away from Veer Badshaw. This is obviously first of 3 in the final matchups between Dubai and Chennai. And Dubai is right on
Definitely.
top right now.
And like you said, Pranav, it's very important to get an early lead.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So, oh, Hex is activated now.
Hex is activated. Yes, Hex.
Veer
So this
Bacha
will
knows
keep-
what he's doing.
Yeah, he is going to keep
Crick
Crick
Crackers
Crackers quiet for a
big.
while now.
Mhm.
Interesting. So probably he's trying to get probably the Hex for the final over if he can. And the smash is available, which is going to be activated just now. So that doubles the
Oh,
chances for 4s and 6s, and that's a 6.
damn! That's a 6. 28 for
This
0.
is this is the moment Crick Crackers takes the game away from Veer Badshaw. Can he do so? A dot ball in
And
smash.
the interesting part is not a single wicket has been taken yet.
Wicket!
Oh,
looks like
You
you
jinxed
jinxed
it,
that.
come
Wicket!
on! That's the
I
first
didn't
wicket
jinx it for
for
anybody.
Crick Crackers.
But now it looks like Veer Bacha is.
Picking up the pace.
I love this aspect of the game as well, with the female players coming into play, making it a unisex game. Women empowerment, our empowerment is so much we speak about. So that's fantastic about Hitwicket as well. So final over is going to be in play. 6 balls, 32 is where Crick Crackers are. They will be looking for somewhere around 45 if they can. And that's a
Oh,
6,
that's
6, and it
38.
is.
Our maximum.
7 more is something that they will be happy with if they can get there. And a wicket is something that Veer Badshaw wants. Will he go for glory? A 4.
Another
So
boundary.
he is looking to dominate. A lot of dominate there. Costa 42 already.
Agree with
Now
you,
he'll
Pranav.
be looking at 50.
Oh,
Do you think we'll cross the 50 mark, Costa, in this match?
still, I'm not really sure.
What about you, Pranav?
No, it's going to be difficult. Somewhere around 45, 46 is what Crick Crackers should get. Now even
Damn,
the
looks
45,
like-
46 looks difficult.
Looks like that's
Probably
not
another
happening now.
Oh,
And that's Hex, so 42.
Hex in the last ball. Oh,
Yeah, he just
Looks
got
like he quit.
activated, and
the match is over. Okay, we're into the second.
Innings of this match.
40.
And the target is set.
30.
Exactly.
So let's see Mr.
This
Veer
is
Badshaw
going to
try
be an
his.
even Stevens game.
So,
This is
starting
a
off
very
with
common
single
strategy.
thing.
People like to take their time in and get settled, and they don't look to take chances early on in the innings. Probably trying to use the spell early on.
So it looks like Veervacha is playing with Gilly and Master Blaster.
Okay, quick question for the fans in the comment section, right?
Who's your favorite character in the game?
Yeah.
Just spam the comment section.
And one of the most basic trivia questions anybody can ask, but which was the cricketer whose name Master Blaster is inspired from? All right. I know it's as easy as asking what's 1 plus 1, but still, man, come on. We got a whole new generation of fans and cricketers over here who probably weren't in the same era. So we would like to know, who did Master Blaster come from?
I'll tell you what, the era which Master Blaster is, he is loved by one and all. From the era prior to that or the generation next that you talk about, millennials, they all love that Master Blaster.
Of
Especially,
course, of
especially
course.
they would know about Master Blaster, yeah, with the way he is. Virat Kohli is called the Junior Master Blaster, so that's what would get
A
them the knowledge
timeless,
as well to that.
a truly
So Smash is
generational talent.
activated.
So
4 and a
33 from
1.
21. Veer Bacha looks like he is in control of this game. With the minimum number of dot balls, that's a 6, and that will get him even more control of this game. 27 of just 20 deliveries, 16 already on board. Pressure is on Crackers here. They just have 42 on board. They will
So
feel
he's
that they
building
haven't take. Yes,
enough runs, huh?
the spells. The bowler's not getting the special abilities. That's the main issue for Crackers. Veer Bacha not missing anything at all. Very conceptual game from Veer Bacha. And there, finally.
It's a dot ball there. You know what? We got the answer in the comment section with a bunch of laughing emojis. It is in fact Sachin Tendulkar that we got Master Blaster from. What a time that was! Just a sheer joy to watch him play. And of course, with Tony Gregg's commentary, Sachin Tendulkar, that's a huge 6. Well, that's a bad impression, but anyway.
I'll tell you, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I will tell you what, it's pretty good. Pretty close as well. So Hex is almost about to full, and that is what Crackers will be counting on, because at the moment he is behind in this game, and that will fill the bar. So he will
Not a
use it
single
immediately so
wicket.
that
He can take some wickets.
probably now
Maybe.
he's not using the Hex. It's questionable right now.
That's an interesting choice.
Probably.
That's an interesting choice. You never know what's going in their heads,
Yeah, and as
Yeah,
we discussed
probably-
before, Hex.
Yeah.
Go
This
on.
is taking him away. So probably now is when Hex will come into use.
Yeah, Hex is like a loaded gun. You want to keep it ready.
Oh, it's now
He doesn't have Hex. He has half the runs.
the bowler has changed.
Yeah,
Probably missed strategy here. Another boundary.
Quite an interesting
yeah. Don't you think?
choice to not use Hex while he was at it.
Maybe I think he wants to
This-
keep it ready for the last over.
I doubt the game is going till the last over the way it is going, because a boundary here will make sure that it is Veer Bacha in control of this chase. And that's a 6. 6 it is.
That's a 6.
So it's mere
Meaning
formalities
nothing
now.
but
5
5
from 8.
runs.
And I
पलट
wouldn't be
गया
too
भाई
shocked if the
फिर से।
game हो गया गलत भाई।
या नहीं
हो गया
पलटा।
गलत। मैं बोल रहा हूँ काया कलट हो गई। बूमरैंग है और ये छक्का और ये गेम हो गया खत्म। और what
हो
a
गया.
win.
By
What a
Veer
win is
Bacha.
that.
Looks like that's score 1 for Chennai. That is score 1 for Chennai.
That's
Man.
1-0 for Chennai versus Dubai.
Mhm.
And the interesting part is that they didn't even lose one single wicket.
Yeah,
They won
that-
by 10 wickets.
You know what? I think we have just witnessed our most dominant batting display so far in the Hitwicket World Championship, which is something quite interesting to watch
That
out
was
for.
a very comfortable
Victory for
victory
Veer
for
Bacha.
Veer Bacha. What do you think, Pranav?
I'll tell you what, it was pure moment of brilliance and domination from Veerbacha. Didn't give Crick Crackers any chance whatsoever. And I feel that
Across face.
they are going to be leading this. The amount of confidence going into the second
Okay.
game,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
And guys, we're not gonna wait. We're jumping directly into the second match now,
Which is
which is
already
between
started and it
Sunil
tied it.
Heroes versus Spinal Liners. That
Yeah.
is
So
Sunil
you would have
Heroes from Dubai and Spinal Liners from Chennai.
Whose name Spinal Liners I think is quite resembling of mine. I believe he's called Aniket, and
Yes.
so this is almost also about to go down to Chennai, which will make sure that they will have 2 points on the table.
Exactly.
Spinal Liners with that hex, or
it's
Uh,
clear
is there a
that
twist
we're
in the
almost
chain?
at the end of the
was
game. Damn.
okay, but 19 runs, and you have
Three balls.
oh
Uh,
okay, so that's
Quite
a say.
disappointing.
Oh no,
That's a.
that's a wicket.
man,
I'll tell you what, this animation is crazy. It brings you to
yeah,
a heartbeat where
such a
you feel that you have got it and not got it.
hmm.
So that will
So,
be it from our
guys,
second game. That was
So
obviously
um,
the Spinal Liners beating Sunil Heroes by 17 runs. Massive target which was set
yes.
by Spinal Liners to start off with.
Mhm.
And Sunil
Definitely.
Heroes were
Definitely.
always lagging behind.
For some of our viewers over here who might not be very familiar with the
Mhm.
round robin format that we have, let me tell you why it is important for Dubai to keep up their fight and keep punching above their belt, even though they might have seceded the first two matches. It is because of something we have called the Delta system, wherein the margin of a victory or a loss also dictates how much it ultimately affects your scores, and that ultimately forms a part of your tally that we've been showing your in the score table, right? What do you weigh in on that, Costa?
Yeah. So basically, we're at crossroads right now because Chennai has a chance for a whitewash because they won the first two matches of the series. So definitely Chennai is going to win this round. But you might think that Chennai just can take it easy and lose the third match, or not put in so much of an effort. But you know what? That's not really a healthy practice because of the
What's
delta
what?
system. Dubai should keep fighting and at least win another match because of the delta system. So the delta system, like I said previously, is going to be the equivalent of a net run rate system. So even if two teams in the points table have 2 points or equal points, is the delta which is
Ultimately
gonna
decide
yeah, which is
what's
gonna
going to
decide and
be
keep
the
things straight.
future.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the delta is calculated by how many matches you win in a particular series. So if Chennai wins all three matches, they're gonna have a higher delta, and they're easily gonna be at the top of the table. You know.
Yeah.
So that's the delta system, which is again a creative
It's a very
workaround.
interesting way of presenting this
Exactly.
concept of net run
Exactly.
rate, right? Because it's
So,
a
guys,
big
before
tournament,
we
and
go
yeah.
anywhere else, uh, two
Mm-hmm.
giveaways are pending, and we are going to be giving them away pretty
Oh,
soon.
Of
So,
course.
a
I
time for the
completely
chat
forgot
to
about
get
that.
very active and make
You
sure.
Of
bet. You
course.
bet. True fan of the
Uh,
city.
I think
Costa,
yeah.
can you take us through? Yeah.
Sure. So this giveaway is sponsored by Gigabyte and their Aorus brand, and the merchandise and goodies include a bomber jacket, a chibi figurine, and hoodies. And we're also giving away a bunch of coupon codes
As you can see on your
by
screen.
Logitech and Gigabyte. So if you want to be like Jatin, who was the previous winner, keep spamming the comment section, and Arjun from the console, he's gonna pick a random winner. So you can see the goodies look extremely appealing. I really want that jacket. Don't you?
I can almost see it and like grab it from the screen.
Yeah, it looks so
So,
appealing.
yeah.
And yeah,
Uh,
thank you so much to Gigabyte for sponsoring this giveaway, and Logitech as well.
Yeah.
so, Costa, Gigabyte and Logitech are
Mhm.
obviously going to be sending the entire package to the commentators, right? So the entire package for
Hmm.
each commentator, right?
Fingers
The
Because
crossed.
we are the ones who are
commentators
promoting
also
them.
includes us, right? Yeah, I'll
Obviously,
be
we
definitely.
are we are the we are the
I'll,
we are the ones who are presenting the entire thing. So we should stand a special chance
हाँ भाई बनता
because we
तो है
cannot be
बनता तो है.
competing. भाई बनता तो है, तो अगर आप लॉजिटेक या गीगाबाइट से हो तो भाई हमारे हम पे थोड़ा सा प्यार बरसाओ, और इसी के साथ हम आपको ज्यादा सपोर्ट करेंगे करेंगे
All
नहीं
fun and
करेंगे पता
games.
नहीं, लेकिन सपोर्ट प्यार तो करेंगे आपको. So
Of course, of course.
obviously this is the Hitwicket World Championship.
Hmm.
It is powered by Logitech in association with Gigabyte, and the wonderful event is
Trifecta.
presented to you by Trifecta Esports. So what a change it
Okay,
has
we
been
have a
from where
winner
it
of the
was.
giveaway. We have a message from the console. The winner is Ikansh Narang.
Can't not. I think.
Congratulations, because you definitely just won something.
Yeah, it's a randomized giveaway, but among the giveaways that we have, that is for the asli supporter of the match and the true fan of the city. My God, man, let me tell you, you are in for a treat.
Yes.
Honestly, I wish I had a
Ikansh
computer.
Narang, he has been spamming Hyderabad for the past few minutes and he just won. He just won. Ikansh, I would highly recommend you to get in touch with Rebel KO or Arjun Sharma. He's in the chat, or just reach us out on Discord. If you want to join the Discord, just scan the QR code. Ikansh Narang, there we have his name on the screen. Congratulations, Ikansh, for winning the giveaway sponsored by Aorus and Logitech.
Kaustubh, I have half a mind to grab a laptop myself and start spamming the city in the comment section to be a random giveaway winner myself. But
course.
it's just all about the viewers, about you guys. So
Mhm.
you guys deserve it all.
Of course.
Thank you so much for
Thank
all
you
the
so much,
support.
guys, for tuning in, even though you might have a lot of things to do in your busy life.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this.
Support
And
every
we
day.
just have one more match for the night, which is going to be soon
Yeah.
on your screens. And yeah,
Which
Pranav, do you care to read some chats and give some shout outs?
For sure, for sure. Ankit, there is a very special comment for you. भाई कुछ तो हमारे
ये
लिए भी छोड़ दो, सब काम तुम ही कर लोगे.
ये कौन बोल रहा है?
Who's saying that?
भाई ये you never know, that could be me. So it's a pretty
Oh,
I see. Hey, Pranav, hey, no games like that, bro. No games like that. Come
so
on, come on.
so a lot of comments from future foodies. I'm sure that through the entire championship you are going to be winning a goodie or two with the way amount of presence that you're showing. Congratulations, Akash bro, is what he says. मैच कभी भी होंगे पर मेरा भाईजान अंकित बार बार नहीं दिखेगा. That is what future foodies is saying.
you
So
got some
Ankit
fans.
bhai, I
Ankit.
love you.
Yeah.
Dilip says
Love you too.
Hyderabad. Future Foodie says Delhi to win. Naresh Menon is saying please Delhi. So a lot of love, a lot of share. Ravi is supporting Delhi here. Kapil Sharma is supporting Delhi. Akash
Of
Narang
course,
is
Kapil
obviously
Sharma is one of
Hyderabad,
our
as you
city
mentioned.
managers. Kapil Sharma is
So
one of our city
He
managers.
was the elected city manager. I
Yeah,
would be
definitely.
quite surprised if he didn't end up
Yeah.
supporting.
Okay, Pranav,
Delhi.
I hate to cut
Maza
you
Point
off.
says Lahore will win.
Oh, yeah,
Ah.
definitely. He's one of the players in Lahore.
So
Maza Point. Maza Point, by the way, is a creator who puts clips and he puts out some videos about Hitwicket Superstars.
a content creator himself.
Yeah, exactly. He has a fledgling channel. He has an up and coming channel. He is working very hard to put some content out on his channel. So yeah, that's basically it for now. We're gonna cut to a quick ad break for our sponsors.
So
want. This is what I want. What I want. This is what I want. That thing, that thing, that thing that makes me cool like crazy. Makes me cool like crazy. Makes me cool like crazy. Let me break it down. It's a material world. Show me what you got. I hope you came prepared right there. If you give me the thing that I want, wanna get that thing, that X that makes me cool like crazy. That bad desire, that's lit. No if, no buts, no maybes. It's what I want. This is what I want. This is what I want. What I want. This is what I want. That thing, that thing, that thing that makes me cool like crazy.
All right, we are back. Guys, we are heading close to the last match for tonight, which is gonna, I mean,
Ultimately
yeah,
decide.
start right now. It's between Hellraiser and Smile Warriors. Smile Warriors is from Chennai and Hellraiser is from Dubai.
Yeah, I think Smile Warriors is a play on his name because he is Ismail, and Hellraisers, if I remember right, is Raju Sarkar.
Oh,
So-
that's a wicket. Pranav, please take it away with the commentary.
Thank you, Kaustubh. Hellraisers is trying to play a safe game here, trying to put runs on board. He's taken too long of a time, 18 balls already into the game, and all he's probably looking at, and that's what is a maximum. Looking for redemption is Dubai against Chennai here. They need to win this game, and for that they need to get somewhere around 45, if not more. What do you think,
Definitely,
Kaustubh? What will
definitely.
be a good score here with 9 balls to go? Hex is about to fill
I
up.
would say, I would say if somehow he could touch 40 runs, that would be a good fighting chance for Dubai to still, collect up some good
Hex is full,
delta
so it is
points.
going to be Hex is going to be used
Uh,
anytime.
oh, the bowler is changed, so
2x.
no more. Oh, again a hex bowler.
Yep, they make sure to line them up,
Hex,
don't they?
even the batting super spell is ready.
Special
It's
ability
so
2x. Ooh, now you're talking.
so that
4
will
runs.
activate the Hex
Ah,
now,
damn.
and that's countered.
Mm.
So all that 4 runs that he's got is going to go down the drain.
Oh dear, oh
So
dear.
Mm.
it's all about the final ball now. Final ball, how much can he get is the question. 6 is what he'll be looking at. 2 is what he's happy
Ooh,
with. So 32.
damn.
32 is what Hellraisers have got. Anywhere
You
that
see,
32 can stand a chance. in an event of this
Doesn't look
caliber?
like it. Doesn't look like it because you need to score at least 40 runs to stay in the game, in my opinion. And that's what Hex is all about. Even though you think that you will be close to the projected score in the last over, but how Hex can, flip the game.
Hmm.
So
Three
Chennai
balls
Warriors.
out of the nominated 50 is like almost 10% of the balls. They're immediately taken away. And if you unfortunately score runs on them, those go negative. So a big impactful
Exactly.
thing is Hex. Wicket there. This
Ooh.
is the start that Hellraisers would be wanting to make a match of this. They have got an under par 32 on the board, but they have started out with a wicket, and with one on the board, they have a wicket there. So a decent start for Hellraisers to start with. Hex is almost ready there. Would be used
Looks
anytime
like
now.
looks like Hellraiser is still struggling because see, Hellraiser has dropped 2 wickets. Sorry, uh, has dropped already 1 wicket, and we're just at 3 runs for Smile Warriors.
Probably Hellraiser is waiting for Smile Warriors to get that spell ready,
SI
which is
charged up.
right now. Yes.
Yep.
So right now it's a class advantage, and he's already used it. Probably a little too
Ooh.
early. Hex should have probably waited
Mm-hmm.
because now 2x will come in on the 5th ball of this over.
Definitely, definitely.
So now is when the 2x is going to be activated. No, it isn't.
Keeping it safe, I see.
Looks like Dubai still has a fighting chance for the series. 30 runs and 18 balls isn't impossible, but it isn't
Rage,
easy
rage,
either. Oh,
rage.
Rage is activated. Rage.
So that's a
Oh,
6.
maybe I spoke too
Rage.
soon. That's a
That's a
six. That's a
six. It's a
six.
huge one.
Ooh,
Another
Another
six.
6. So
another
now it
six.
is just matter of time. The death
18
is
runs, just three
the
sixes
death,
would do it. Ooh,
yes,
Bowler got
the
lucky
death
there.
toll is already over Smile Warriors. 16 from 14 is what is required. Pressure, pressure is our Hellraiser. They don't want to go down 3-0, and it is looking like they are going to be going down 3-0 here. Trying to make a comeback here. A tight
you
over.
can never know.
16 from
You
12.
can never know, Pranav.
And we have seen miracles happening in this tournament. It is the Hitwicket World Championship, and everything is possible here. And a wicket, that's
Ooh,
what is required.
Bowled.
What the wicket does
that's
is
what.
it
Yeah,
it fills
that
the
was the
SA
wicket
charge as
Hellraiser
well.
was looking for. Definitely.
So one away from,
Ooh.
and that's a 6. That's a 6. So
That's
it's a cat and mouse event here between Warriors and Hellraiser. Another 6. This should be game over for Hellraiser.
ooh,
Okay,
damn.
Hellraiser.
Might not go to the last over as well. Gill has come in some form. I think everything that has Gill on his name is in form right now. And
Oh, that's a
it's a
wicket.
wicket.
That's a wicket.
Probably I
Oh my
jinxed Gill.
god.
So
I'm
uh,
telling you, Pranav, you
it is.
can never know. Two
You never
wickets
know.
and two sixes.
Commentators curse is what it is called. So
Indeed,
he
indeed.
will be expecting a dot ball here to take it into the last over with Hex available. You never know. You just never know. That too will break the effect. But
Uh,
Hex is just going to be active right now.
is he gonna take it though? Oh, Hex is
He's
Yes, for
taking
activated.
it
sure.
and he's taking it.
Oh,
That's a
that's a
It's a
wicket.
wicket.
wicket. It's a
That's a
very big
wicket.
wicket.
That's a
That
wicket.
I'll tell you
And a
what.
hex.
That that wicket is a blessing in
Oh,
disguise because if he had got 2 runs, -2 will not some is not something that he would have wanted. He has wickets. He has wickets though. He's 4 down, but still he's in control of this game.
uh,
One
One
from
wrong, two
two. One
balls.
from
very
two. Anyone's
one
game.
from two,
A
one
He's
from
dot
gonna
ball
two.
walk
can make it
away.
very
He's gonna
interesting.
walk away.
Uh,
And
That's it.
it's
That's it.
and it's
Chennai
So
take it
smile
in a whitewash. Smile Warriors win.
against Dubai.
Ismail Warrior. Take it home.
So that
Look
is
at
a
that.
heartbreak for Dubai fans and me.
Mm.
This is what this tournament is all about. It is the Hitwicket World Championship powered by Logitech in association with Gigabyte. And obviously, this wonderful broadcast is brought to you by Trifecta Esports. We thank every one of you all. Three wonderful games this evening. What do you take of it?
Let's look at the group points table to see what we ended up at.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was a very thrilling experience, all these three matches. And yeah, we can see Chennai at second position, Melbourne at the top, Hyderabad at the top for Group B. And like I said, even though Group A, Group B have the same amount of points, they Melbourne takes the lead because they
The
have a higher
Delta.
delta.
Yes, sir. Anyway,
Right.
Pranav, so before we tune out for the night, let's take a look at the matches that we have lined up tomorrow. And we have 4 matches lined up tomorrow, so that's going to be a lot of matches. All right. So first up at 7 o'clock, we have Chennai Warriors versus Delhi Dynamites. Second up, we have Amchi Mumbai versus Bangalore Bulls. Then again, we have Dubai Dynamos versus Kolkata Knights. And then we have the, of course, Loud Lions and London Lords. London, that's a team that a lot of people have been waiting to see on this avenue over here. So tomorrow
Definitely.
you get to see London play
Definitely.
and duke it out.
And they're going
So
to be the last of the lot. So people are going to be patient. What a game have we had this
Definitely.
evening? They're
yep,
absolutely action packed and thriller. That game of Melbourne. Oh, that was some game.
amazing, amazing,
Absolutely some
amazing.
game.
Yes, sir.
And it's gonna be even fun tomorrow as we have three games lined up again, from 7 to 8:30 all the way. We have some really fun games, and that's when the fun will actually start. When all the teams on the table have had at least one game to play and have had the opportunity to score at least a couple of points here and there.
And yeah,
That's when you can start forming your opinions about the points table
put
and
their
who
best
will
foot
go to
forward.
the playoffs,
Mm,
right?
indeed, indeed.
So, okay, a quick question about Dubai. Now that they are one game down, do you think they stand a chance of a comeback? And what do they need to do right to get a comeback here?
I think personally, the Chennai's victory was mainly due to how their lineup was set up,
Mm,
and they were very strategic in terms of how they drafted their players and how they set their lineup,
the
and that's
batting
a
order. The
that's a
batting
very
order.
important component if you want to win PvP matches. And I think Dubai should probably look into how they set their lineups, because changing their players now is definitely not possible. So they have to work with what they have and apply
Exactly.
some more strategy.
See, the thing about in a PvP match, strategy, you might have like a go-to strategy when you're playing matches against a computer or something like that, because you know this is what I'm going to go ahead with, right? You have a plan. But when you're playing against a human, they have a counter plan for every plan that you might have.
Exactly.
And as a result, you have to have a ton of edge cases wherein you need to have, okay, sort of this guy does this, then I need to do that to make sure that I'm not affected. And it looks like pretty evidently Chennai had all of that, bells and whistles, all shiny and polished, ready to unload on Dubai. But indeed, what a wonderful day for esports history and cricketing history, indeed.
Cool. I
Absolutely,
think it's
absolutely.
time to call it for the night.
Yes, indeed.
For sure,
Thank you for
for sure,
joining
for
us.
sure.
Yes.
A big thank you
So
to both you
again,
guys as well, and the entire Hitwicket team as well for having me here. It has been an absolute pleasure and delight to be part of day one, and I hope that day two is way better than day one, considering the standard which has been set by day one. So
Yes,
we
sir.
hope the teams come out with all flying colors that they have and spray it all
Mhm.
around the hit wicket standard that has been created and take it way ahead as well.
God, it
cool.
feels quite the
We were glad
president
to have
here.
you, Pranav, as well. Thank you so much for joining us, and give that awesome, awesome commentary and bring out all
Yes,
that
sir.
experience you have. which actually put a lot of life into the match and
Indeed.
brought a lot of insights.
The air
So,
of professionalism that you
of
bring,
course,
right?
of course.
Sure, like we're just picking up speed now behind you, but really glad to have you over here, man. Thanks for joining us. Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Pleasure is all mine. Pleasure is completely mine. You guys have been wonderful.
All right. And lastly, a thank you to all our viewers who tuned in. We were at a constant viewership of 100 plus users, which is amazing.
Yes, indeed.
And
Right?
yeah,
Very
we
high,
have
yeah.
some very loyal fans. And thank you so much to the community. Shout out to the community. You guys
Exactly.
are the best.
Thank
and
you.
last but not the least, thank you so much to our sponsors, Logitech, Gigabyte, and of course our broadcasting partner, Trifecta Esports. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And we'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you
Happy
once again.
Hitwicket.
A big shout out to all the fans.
Oh yeah.